Say something, mama.
Yo.
Shalom.
Shalom. It's pretty low.
Shalom.
Yeah, like or matter of fact, unplug the receiver, plug it back there. We can cut to the second.
It's there, just a little bit. It's there. He just said it's there.
Shalom.
I don't know if I just took the thing off.
Oh, you took it out right now?
I just took the thing off.
Good on yours, Mike.
Yo. Hey, shalom.
Yeah, that's it.
What's up, man?
You good too, Mike? Everybody good?
All right, man, let's go. The water.
Damn, boy.
It's gonna, trust me, it's gonna cool off.
Yeah, it's gonna get
It's
real.
it's gonna chill. You know, we in California, baby. It's sunny, then it get cold as fuck at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking hot furnace.
But hey, shalom. The Spirit got us out here once again to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great and to push this gospel throughout the four winds of the earth by way of the World Wide Web, so that it may hit the ears of the elect and that they may be sealed for salvation when the time comes. All right? As always, before we get started, we want to give all praise unto our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four winds of the earth. All right, that believe wholeheartedly in this true doctrine. All right, who are in hope of mercy and salvation during the time of Jacob's trouble, as well as when Yahweh Shai returns to the planet Earth. And per usual, we just gonna hop right into it. Let's go Jeremiah the 9th chapter from the top. All right, because I recently just did a video. It's uploading right now of the lamenting of Zion, because I believe that's the title of this chapter.
Yeah, the lament over Zion.
Yeah, lamenting over Zion, because that's what's getting ready to happen out here. You see all the videos of different people, whether they Edomites, whether they of the tribes. Everybody's nervous about come November, because it said that Esau is not going to be giving out the food stamps, and not just food stamps. We're talking Section 8. We're talking WIC. Like you got right here, this Spirit been telling me we gonna see that bad boy close before the Most High shut this thing down, because we right across from one of them mother nutritional centers, man. That's federally funded. Whether it closed before the end of this year, or whether it's gonna close come 2026, because we're still in the government shutdown, right?
Yeah.
And what the government shutdown doing is doing nothing but fast pacing the big beautiful bill, right? That's why they not tripping on coming to the table and coming to the agreements, so that the American people don't suffer. It's all about making you suffer. All right? It's all about making you suffer to the point to where you're going to give in to this new digital way. All right? That's what it's all about. Okay?
Yeah, it's like but then when you video editing, you have a effect that's called transitioning. And when you look up the word transitioning, it means to change positions. And what that's what we're in the middle of transitioning. That's where we're at right now in the spirit.
That's why that crypto market crashed the way it crashed. A lot of people think they're gonna get away because they got crypto, whether it's an XRP, you know, these different coins.
Yeah.
They think that's gonna save them from the collapse of the dollar. You've been bamboozled before the average person has been bamboozled, because you have a false sense of hope on that's gonna keep you straight. What you people lack to understand is this: when they flip it, they only want rich to have money. All right, the only ones that's gonna have it are the said 1%. Okay, these technocrats, they the only ones that's gonna have it. Everybody else is gonna be poor, and you're gonna have to abide by their rules, their guidelines, and you're gonna have to accept their money, which that money is gonna be in the form of the RFID technology. Okay, whether it come digitally first, where you're gonna have to fingerprint, you're gonna need a digital fingerprint to log into your internet, you know what I'm saying, to pay bills. You're gonna have to digitally do it, or whether they just come straight forward and say, look, you're gonna have to take this chip, otherwise you won't be able to operate. Either way, it's boiling and it's gonna go to that point, right? And what we're out here to warn our people of is exactly that. All right, it's about to be real bad out here for the nation of Israel, man. All right, because this is your trouble. Okay, because you trusted in this system, and now the Heavenly Father is getting ready to let the hammer start hammering. Okay, let's go.
This is Jeremiah 9:1. It says, "Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears."
Yes, what's getting ready to happen? We finished this. We getting ready to start seeing a lot of crying. A lot of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all on the internet.
We seeing it now, but it's only, you know, you don't see it. You still have people having fun. Yeah. Ain't gonna be no fun in that day, right? It's gonna be nothing but pain.
Yep. Just within the first month of not receiving SNAP benefits, the attitudes and Jake's whole demeanor gonna change. Yeah. 1 month of that. Yeah. And we were considering in the car, me and this brother Daniela was speaking, that they may have it to where they're gonna have the county bill shut down. So when they do cut it, and people think they're gonna run up to that, ain't nobody gonna be there. That's a possibility, you know, because of the chaos that will ensue because of that. Yeah,
because they know Jake gonna go straight down there.
Right.
That's what they always do.
Right.
You know?
Why do the workers need to be there if no money is being dished out?
Yep.
And then
that's going to affect the actual workers themselves.
I was just going to say that.
That's government.
That's going to affect you fat bitches behind the counter.
Yeah.
They got an attitude.
Yeah.
You know? That's hooking up your friends.
Mm-hmm. And
it's going to affect y'all too. Okay? See, relying on daddy government, them days are over. And Nero 47 is making sure of that. Mm-hmm. All right? He said, we're going to pay who we want to pay. Yeah. You know, that's what he said, man. Yeah. He said, we're going to, matter of fact, if you're allowed, if you can look up the Democratic programs that, the list of Democratic programs that Nero 47, I'm saying that in code, that Nero 47 said he was going to cut. He was supposed to release it yesterday. All the Democratic programs that he was going to cut during this this government shutdown, which are all programs that benefit the tribes, and it benefits all other people as well, but mainly for you tribes, man. And then the rest of the people, man. But we ain't concerned with the rest of the people.
Like you always say, bro, it's about these people on this side.
It's always been about us, man. You wouldn't have America if you didn't have the tribes here. If Cristobal Colon actually came over here and there wasn't nobody here and they discovered it, this shit wouldn't be nothing. It wouldn't be nothing, man. They would have came over here, raped, robbed, and murdered, or pillaged all the gold and the precious stones and everything, and they'd still be living in goddamn wooden cabins. If the Gadites wasn't here. Okay?
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in Jeremiah 9:1, it says, "Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears, that I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughter of my people.
Look at that. That I might weep day and night. And that's coming, man. Hey, Daniel 12:1 said it's gonna be like a time like there's never been. Right? And then you hold me Maccabees, the 1st chapter, where it speaks about the calamities, and then it says the beauty of women was changed.
Oh yeah.
See, all these different calamities we went through in the past, they all getting ready to culminate and coagulate into one event here in Babylon the Great and around the world.
Yeah.
These end times, man. But mainly right here in Babylon, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, oh that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people and go from them, for they be all adulterers, an assembly of treacherous men.
Is that not our people today?
That's them, bro.
That's Jake. You got niggas in America that thrive on laying down with another man's woman. They get a rush out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga get a rush out of creeping with another man's woman. That's wicked as hell, man.
Yeah. That's why a lot of death take place. And then they so wicked with it that they say that that's the best type of woman to get is a married woman.
Right, because you ain't got to worry about the responsibilities of taking care of that woman.
Yeah.
You know, all she want to do is freak, and that's it. Yeah, it's the best type of woman to get, so they say. But nigga, it could cost you your life.
Yo, you see the video is a short. No, I think Apostle Tar just did a commentary on it, but Jake was on the front of the window, and the adulterer and adulteress was in the front. They were driving, she was driving, and that nigga was hanging on, just
See that?
hanging on. You can hear the nigga talking to her and the thing like, damn, that's your nigga, get that nigga. Like, he's talking to her like that, but
Yeah.
and they going like at least 40 down the street, bro, for a minute.
See that?
For like at least 2 or 3 minutes.
That's a
like
nigga that don't give a fuck. He ready to die.
He ready to die.
He ready to die and take you and her with him. You had another account, Issacharite. He come outside his house 5, 6 in the morning. His bitch in his truck with a goddamn collar around her neck, with a Jake in there, man. While he in the house sleep. This bitch got a goddamn a dog chain around her neck, in her t-shirt with no panties on, man. And he recording her. He like in front of the house. And he should have whooped the nigga ass too. But he basically pounded the nigga up, man. Get out of here, man. She didn't tell you she had a nigga. You should have known. She talking about come over here and we just gonna sit in the truck. You should have known that wasn't that bitch truck and that wasn't her house, man. Cause why she ain't take you inside?
Women, another key. Women don't drive trucks, bro.
You see? And she lucky that man didn't come out with the burner and just blast both of their ass.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That goes on rampant. This is why the Lord is bringing the calamity he's bringing. All right? Because we were supposed to live by laws, statutes, and commandments, man, that we have totally forgotten about. And we wonder why we so fucked up as a people.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, somebody give me Deuteronomy, the 6th chapter, where it speaks about us having the laws, what separated us. I believe, or is it 4? Or is it 6 and 4?
Yeah.
Like the light in the sight of the nations.
Right. But now we've taken on the customs of Esau, Edom, and we're no longer the light in the sight of the nations. That's why the nations look at us the way they do.
It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments. Yeah.
Let me see where you at.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
No, you in 4, the 6th chapter.
Okay. Your wisdom and insight, is that it?
76.
I'm not sure. You know what? I can just type it in. Did you say something up once?
Is it 7 and 6?
Oh, okay. No, not that one.
The sight of the nations.
No.
4 and 6. 4 and 6.
Yes,
But I want to read this too. The sixth chapter, and we can read the fourth chapter. Read from the top in 6, because this is what we were supposed to be. And who got 4 and 6? Read that first.
I got 4 and 6.
Go ahead, read that first.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them for this.
Start up 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
That's supposed to be our wisdom and understanding. One of the laws is you're not supposed to deal with your brother's woman, man. That's a law unto death.
Nobody's.
Why would you even want to?
Hey, because the scripture tell you he that committeth adultery lacketh understanding.
Right.
You don't understand nothing if you willing to do that, man.
Yeah.
That's so wicked. The Lord said ain't no sacrifice need to be done. Just kill him.
Yeah. Remember that Jake that we was downtown? He rolled up on a bike and he was trying to get the okay from us.
Yeah. He was
because he
with
wanted to mess with his brother's wife.
His brother's wife, because he said he not treating her right.
Yeah.
He was with GOCC.
Yeah.
He was in love with her. I remember.
He was in love with her. He had already popped her. Like, man, you over here trying to get the approval of the prophets. Get your wicked ass out of here, man.
That's
like, no, nigga, you wrong. Bro, Lover Road. Oh yeah, you already popped her, nigga.
It says, we shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
That's right. And they don't look at us in that light no more.
No.
Look at the talk of the sports world, Aisha Curry.
Yeah.
Look at her, man.
Terrible.
Here it is. You got a king. You literally have a king in this society.
a top king too.
You know what I'm saying? That can provide anything and everything you want, but you want other men lusting after you. You want other men giving you attention. You want other men to pipe you down. But other men ain't even giving you that attention because of the respect they have for your husband.
Yeah.
Damn.
See what I'm saying? And you don't think the Lord finna do something about how wicked this society is operating?
We wouldn't even know her if you wasn't married to Steph Curry. We wouldn't even know you exist somewhere. You'll be wearing your respective city and things like that. You got his last name, you know? Right.
You like same thing with Shaq's wife. When Shaq was with his wife, when she went off and she created that damn reality show, Basketball Wives. Now where's she at?
She didn't have
if you was to see her, what's she gonna be known as? You ain't gonna call her by her first name. You gonna be, man, that's Shaq's wife.
Shaq's woman, man.
That's Shaq woman. She bore Shaquille O'Neal's children.
Man,
I think she still have the last name too, O'Neal.
You know?
just show you that they running around with that demon on them.
They took the serpent juice. They took the serpent philosophy going all the way back to the beginning, and they still taking it. All right? But as you know, like when you go to Genesis 4:7, it tell you, if thou doest well, shouldest thou not be accepted. But if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. Now, the Lord was talking to Cain when he said that, but you can apply that to the woman.
Yeah.
Because her role is to what? What is the woman's role in society? To be a helpmeet to her husband.
Yo, bro.
That was what you were created for. Anything outside of that, sin life at the door for your ass, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Bro, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, because she likes it. This is Genesis. yeah. Genesis 3:6. It says, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and that
everything that glitter ain't gold, baby. You know?
Hey, remember, the eyes also represents the mind.
Yeah.
You know?
And today, what is she? She's a materialistic beast, man.
Yeah.
At least she act like a
chaos
beast. Because what a beast does, they hop on. You see dog, a female dog, and that's what I'm talking about, a beast. Female dog will hop on, you know, a female, you'll see a female dog.
She'll let any dog
just get up on
any
it.
other male dog
Yep.
hop up. That's why the scriptures speak about a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
They go throughout the neighborhood looking for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasty.
All the male dog got to do is smell she and he.
That's why the scriptures refers to the man shall be more precious than fine gold. You know, because the women, it says even in Isaiah 4:1 that they're gonna be cleaving onto the man. They're gonna be looking for that man, man.
Man of the Lord. They
They
ain't gonna looking for no regular man.
Yeah. They like stuff that shine, but the man is gonna be the one that's gonna be shining in that day, man. You know?
That's why you can't take a woman too serious, man. You just gotta.
Not right now.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't, because you'll fuck around and, you know what I'm saying, you be
You
hurt.
could be brave. You could be in jail.
Jay could be
You
hurt.
could be all type of shit that happen to you.
In the hospital.
You broke as hell now, whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Man, that was my wife, man. No, it wasn't, nigga.
So what?
It was just your turn.
That's it.
Shake that shit off and move on.
My wife shall be a harlot in the city.
See? And because of the way Esau set the society up, they able to have a plan B when they with you.
Right.
And I ain't talking about the pill. I'm talking about an exit strategy. You know what I'm saying?
C, D.
That's why it's finna. We talking about the government shutdown. That's finna stop all
It's
of
finna
that.
stop all of it, man.
Right.
That's why we reading Jeremiah the 9th chapter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of crying out here, man. It's gonna be a whole lot of weeping and wailing, especially to the daughters of the Lord's people, man. All right, men gonna say, fuck it. All right, we gonna have to do what we gotta do, right? But even in that, men gonna be fucked up. How much more are you women?
Right.
You got this big ass crib. You got your kids in there. You got your oldest son. He's 16, but he's a bitch. He has no type of man tendency. He plays sports. That's it. He go to school. He play sports, but he ain't got no real male figure to show him how to maneuver in society. So you think you raising a man, but you're not raising a man. You just maintaining the household that he can come and sleep. You know. And then you got your younger children, you know, mommy going to work, this, that, and the third. Okay, yeah, you holding that portion down. But what about when society breaks down? What you gonna do? That's the common denominator right there. We all see society getting ready to come to an abrupt halt, and there will be no help come. But you got 2 or 3 baby fathers that don't want to have shit to do with you. Don't want to have nothing to do with you. Like the woman that was sitting on her, it was a man standing in my living room with a flashlight.
I was scared, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? But you got children. Where's the father at?
Yeah.
Where the daddy at, man?
That dude.
You couldn't even call the daddy. That's how messed up you women are. You couldn't call the man that you gave children to come to your aid.
Wow.
That's terrible.
That's
bro.
you in a fucked up position, man.
Cause even if they don't fuck with each other, but it's my kids in danger.
Exactly. You can't even get on the phone and
I
say,
can't even do that.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's because you done did the man wrong. You done did the man so you done threw him on child support. You know what I'm saying? You probably done had him locked up. They done probably suspended his license or whatnot, took his license because of child support. Now he can't support himself. The judge told him to collect cans, and he's trying to plead with you to get it taken off so he can work, but you ain't dealing with him. You saying fuck him because you got that money coming in.
Right.
You see? And everybody knows somebody that know a bitch like that, man.
Yeah, everybody got a woman. There's a woman like that in every family.
Shit, a couple
Every
of them.
fucking family, man.
A couple of them motherfuckers now.
You know,
You can find them on the internet. I'm sorry, Daniela.
No, that's a lot. And the Lord's about to get you women going way back, man. He about to, centuries, years ago. He about to get you going way back when you first, your your first fall, man. From your first fall, the Lord is about to get you. Coming these months.
Yeah, when you first turned into a chaos goblin, when you morphed.
She's been in a perpetual sin ever since the garden.
Yeah.
Ever since the garden. That's why I quoted Genesis 4:7. Sin lieth at the door. When you outside of your order, the Heavenly Father created you to be, you running into sin every which way you go. I don't give a fuck how you slice it.
Yep.
Everywhere you turn, you running into it. Okay? Go ahead. Was you done with that?
Yeah, I was done there.
All right.
You wanna go back?
Yeah, back in Deuteronomy 4.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to
Back
Deuteronomy 6. Yeah.
Get some water.
Back in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
And the men ain't off the hook either. See, you men, you've lost your goddamn backbone. You don't know how to be stern and real with these hoes, man. You know, the scripture tell you to give the water no passage, neither liberty for a wicked woman to gad abroad. You supposed to put it down, let her know, like, look, I'm not going for this, I'm not going for that, or none of that. From the jump. And when you do that, she'll be able to, all right, can I deal with this man?
Can I deal with him or not?
Or not, because he's strict. You goddamn right. You supposed to be strict as an Israelite man.
Right.
All right?
She supposed to be saying that you remind her of her father.
Right. If she even had one.
Yeah.
Okay?
That was it on that.
Now let's go to Deuteronomy the 6th chapter.
Deuteronomy.
Because we're the men is the first line, man. The Most High deal with us first. So when you call yourself getting a woman, or you know what I'm saying, and you want to keep her, you gotta let her know what's up, man. You gotta let her know what the deal is. Like, I forgot.
You gotta keep it real from the gate now. When you keep it real from the gate too, you're gonna find yourself, you know, it's drying up. You know, they don't really want to deal with you. You know, just because you're just keeping it real from the gate, because we in a society where they don't have to be they don't have to show discipline.
Yeah. And they ain't held accountable. That's the main thing. They don't want to be held accountable for their actions. You know?
It actually still was a little bit more.
Yeah, go ahead.
God. Back in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for?
Right. And that's us as a whole, but the Most High ain't been dealing with us. The reason you're at the top of the food chain now is because of the talents you have. It ain't because you're living morally. You don't have the proper morals. You're not showing the world morale.
They're
all right?
creative with wickedness.
Yeah, you're not showing the world how a family's supposed to be brought up. You know, our women are not showing other women this is how a woman's supposed to be, and the men likewise. Yeah. That's not what's happening. Right. They copying you because you're good at dancing, you're good at singing, you're good at playing basketball. Yeah. You fast. Yeah. You funny. Yeah. You okay? But they ain't copying you because you showed a proper morale towards the Most High, man. No. All right, and that's why the scriptures say, if the salt have lost its savor, wherewithal shall it be? Matter of fact, get that real quick. Okay, you're gonna be cast out and you're good for nothing to the Most High.
Is it Joe?
No, it's in Matthew.
Oh, okay.
Like Matthew 5, maybe?
I don't know why I'm thinking.
So, let me see, go to Matthew 5 and 13.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be the salt of the earth. All right? And the main salt that we're supposed to bring to the earth is how to worship Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah.
That's our main salt.
Yeah, it's a preservative. Man.
Okay.
To keep you preserved.
Go ahead.
Keeps you, yeah.
Yep. This is Matthew 5:13. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing."
Good for nothing. That's why the only thing you good for is entertaining these goddamn heathens.
Shit.
You ain't good for nothing else. Hey, if it was up to the heathen, they wouldn't allow you to lay down with their daughters and make babies. Hell, it was a time where they didn't. You know?
You put in a pot full of hot sugar.
Go ahead.
It says, it is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men.
And that's what had happened to us because we lost our main salt, which is our connection to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai by living the way he told us to on the planet Earth. Okay? Go ahead.
Back in Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 8, in what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I have set before you this day?
Yeah, so Esau don't want us to be great. So what did he do? He gives you stuff that you could do that make you forget about the law, statutes, and commandments. He give you pornography. He give you women out of their mind and tell them they're the head of the household. He take the man out of the house. You know, different things that he do, you know, to make you forget about the law, statutes, and commandments. Why? Because that's what makes us great, man.
Yeah.
Is being connected to our power.
Yeah.
If you ain't connected to your power and you ain't following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, you're not considered great. It tells you that that's how you be successful, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They're the swine.
Hey, what is it?
Being true success is following the Lord, man. Walking with the Lord.
Yeah.
True success in this world is, LeBron James, Jay-Z, you know?
And we all know what they did to get their success.
They never tell you that.
They bowed out to Satan.
Yeah. Can I just drop this real fast before we gonna jump back? Just off of Daniela's last point. Jeremiah 2, verse 11. It says, "Have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit."
Yeah. Bro, read 33 as well.
All right, gotcha.
On that same chapter.
Yep, it says, verse 33. It says, "Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways."
Look at that. You so damn wicked, now they see your nakedness, man. They see your nakedness, and you trimming your way. Your way was following a righteous way, man. You trimmed it down, man, to where you ain't nothing but a damn apple core, you know.
Yeah.
You all turned a different color.
Yeah, you without glory.
They don't even see the fruit no more. They just see a discolored apple core that's just thrown on the road,
A
man.
degenerate plant.
Yeah.
You're no longer recognizable to the Heavenly Father.
Yeah. Let me read the 32nd verse, bro. It says, "Can a maid forget her ornaments, or a bride her attire? Yet my people have forgotten me days without number."
Look at that. You forgot the Heavenly Father days without number, man. And so it's been so many days that it's without number. You know? Jake, you done, man. That's why this is coming up, is about to happen. That's gonna be your trouble, man. You in trouble. It says Jacob's trouble, man. You know, pride goes before the destruction, man. You prideful, you women are through, you know, and the men ain't got no backbone to correct you. And if they correct you, they got Esau right there to come put your butt in jail, man. You know?
That's why you got to be selfish with this truth.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Work out your own salvation. Fuck them.
Keep it real from the gate.
Straight up, fuck them, man. Hey, I'm worried about my own soul. Fuck you and whatever you got going on, man. If you don't want to listen, hey, that's on you.
Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 25. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. And whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
Right.
That's right.
For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? But
Yep.
what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, going into, you know, brothers mentioned Jay-Z, you know, and all these top celebrities that our people look up to, they had to sell their soul, man. You know? They had to do things that's immorality, all right, to get to where they at, man. You know?
All right.
They can't look themselves in the mirror.
Yeah. No, going with what you said, when the brother say sell the soul, it's not just you signing a contract and you just selling yourself. See, when we say selling your soul, there's a detailed description of when you sell your soul. That means you got to give your whole body up to them, whatever they want you to do. Lay down with an animal, drink blood, sacrifice a child, sacrifice your family, eat feces.
Yeah.
You know,
Lie to the people.
defile yourself, whatever they want you to, man.
Anything that's immoral. Anything that's immoral. Like when you go to Hollywood. Like there was an interview with Omar Goody, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s little brother. He was in Baby Boy. He was P in Baby Boy.
Yeah.
And he was saying, they asked him, is selling your soul in Hollywood a real thing? And he straight out said, yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, I seen that.
He said, yeah, it's a real thing. Now, it may not be, hey, come here and you can sell your soul. It may be, oh, we need you to put this dress on, or we need you to do this in a certain scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To play a mo in this scene, to kiss a man in that scene.
Yeah.
And if they can get you to do that, then other things start opening up to you.
Right. Yeah.
Other doors start coming to, okay, we got him to do this on camera. Well, he do this now too.
He said they'll test you
They'll test you.
and see
What you willing to do. And that's why you don't see him in all them type of movies, because he didn't go all the way.
Yeah.
He wasn't certain things he ain't gonna do.
Yeah.
You know? Same that happened with Tony Lister.
Yeah. Tiny
Debo.
Lister. Yeah. Tiny
You know?
Lister. Yeah. He said it too.
He said I'm not gonna put on no dress.
I'm not gonna compromise myself if you say you love the Lord.
Yeah. That's real talk.
Yeah.
Hey, you know dude that played in the Wood, DeAndre Bonds.
Yeah.
You know the movie Lockdown, where he had he played the role of getting raped in jail, right? Don't you know he cried after that scene? Because he didn't want to do it.
Oh yeah.
He did not want to do that scene, but he had already signed the contract, and if he didn't do it, he wasn't gonna get paid.
Right.
And he cried. He literally it's out there on the internet.
Yeah.
He cried after he did that scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just acting, all right? You gotta compromise in your mind. You have to do this shit, and you gotta sell it.
Yeah. You gotta sell it.
Okay?
Yeah. And you know it's a programming, television programming.
That's right.
So it's an agenda behind. Right. So you did the act. You know you suffer for your sins, your own sins, but then it gets worse when you actually push that sin on other people. It gets worse for you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
They love to see the black man in a dress. They got what the women used to love this dude, Passenger 57, Wesley Snipes, man. He had a movie where he was in a dress with two other dudes, Patrick Swayze.
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze and
Tu Wan Fu.
Yeah, Tu Wan Fu. That's what it's called. Tu Wan Fu.
yeah, Patrick Swayze. Those were manly men too at that time.
Yeah.
Him, Patrick, because remember Patrick Swayze, he did
Ghost.
He did Ghost. He did the original where he snatched dude's throat out.
I'm not sure.
He was like the manly. He was a fighter in the movie. It came out in the 90s, late 80s and 90s. They remade it too. They recently remade it. Damn, Roadhouse.
Okay.
Roadhouse.
Damn.
The original one. Patrick Swayze was in that one, and he was in the movie Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Dancing, yeah.
he was that manly man. Same with Wesley Snipes during them times. But then they got them niggas to put on dresses.
Bro.
And trot around in a movie.
Yeah.
You know?
The Northern Kingdom, you can't forget the Northern Kingdom guy that got that played the third one. He was Northern Kingdom.
It was Northern.
What was his name? John
Yeah.
Leguizamo. All right.
Or,
Yeah, YG. Him and
yeah, they did. They
Tiger.
got YG.
Them niggas was
yeah.
riding around in a Lambo,
Yeah, I remember
dressed
that.
like some goddamn trannies.
Yeah, bro. I forgot about that.
Ain't no real G's doing that.
Right.
Not
Lil
niggas from
Wayne.
Compton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lil Wayne.
They was ordered to do that.
Got Lil Wayne in the Ugg boots. Remember them lime green Ugg boots, women
Yeah.
boots? But he's a hardcore gangster from Louisiana.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Holiday Heart. Oh, bro, that it would come on every Christmas. Yeah, that's sick, man.
They played a tough faggot, didn't they?
And that's why you got one-hit wonders. One-hit wonders is, you know, they dope as man. There's so many dope one-hit wonders songs that was dope, but they couldn't do no more because why?
They wasn't willing to go the whole route like that group Soul for Real
So for real.
from the 90s. Candy
D,
Rain.
Heavy D, the one that discovered them.
And they wasn't they wasn't down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They made that one album
Yep.
and that one hit. That was it.
So for real, yeah.
I got a quick precept.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 21. To have respect of persons is not good. For a piece of bread that man would transgress.
Yeah, for a piece of bread, all for the money. For the money, honey bunny.
Yeah, and it talks about that in Luke 16 chapter. You under the table getting the crumbs, man.
Yeah.
You just a crumb. Jake is just a crumb snatcher. That's it. You know, meaning you willing to accept anything Esau throw at you.
Yeah.
You know, he'll throw it down to you, and you just gobble it right up, man.
Yeah.
Without even considering what's really going on. Okay, you just snatch it, and then you a boast on your own people.
Steve Harvey.
Like, look, I got the crumbs, nigga.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey's one of them.
Nigga, crumb up, nigga.
He the one, he said it too. Steve Harvey said it. He said don't deal with broke people.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What
That's
about
the best thing you
taking
can
the
do.
attitude of Moses?
Yeah.
Moses said, fuck that. I'd rather suffer with my people than rather live the pleasures of sin for a season.
Right. That's right.
That's some cold. That's some cold stuff to say. Is the best thing you can do for black people is don't deal.
Don't deal with it.
Yeah.
Use a sellout, nigga.
That's why you coming to an end too.
That's another verse.
Yeah.
Verse 22. He that hasteth to be rich have an evil eye, and considereth not that poverty shall come upon him.
Y'all, hey, all our people that have taken the bag and did and compromised their soul, they don't consider that they about to be hit with poverty.
Right.
And they finna get hit with the worst type of poverty. Because you finna go just like Esau. You finna go from having it all to having nothing.
I mean nothing. Ain't got them demons that you opened up.
That you
portals.
require. You them demons is gonna be attached to your ass until the Lord destroy you.
Yeah. That's terrible, y'all. Yeah.
That's it.
That was it? All right, let's hit Deuteronomy 6 and then we'll go back to Jeremiah 9.
Deuteronomy 6:1. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your power commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Now, of course, we know and understand we're not able to keep the law to the best of fully. We keep it to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
And we do that by what? Believing in our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai. All right? That's how we become nigh unto the Lord. All right? In this time. All right?
Verse 2.
You in control of what you ingest as far as food.
Right.
All right? You're in control on what you will do in order to get money.
Right.
You in control of that.
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 2. That thou mightest fear the Lord thy power, to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, thou and thy son and thy son's sons, all the days of thy life.
And that's how you show your fear for the Lord. You do what he tell you to do. Go ahead.
Yep.
It says, and that thy days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee. And see, and you think Esau don't know this? He's like, that it may be well with it. Nah, we're gonna change that up.
Yeah.
Because if they do that, it's gonna be well. They're gonna be well. They're gonna be good. So no, we're gonna throw some monkey wrenches in there. Because we don't want them being good. We don't want them being over us. You know, we don't want them being great. Let's give them this. Let's give them that.
Yeah.
You know,
Like you brought up the porn industry a little earlier, bro.
and that's huge, bro.
That shit. Now Jake's is getting into that like it's no tomorrow.
That's what OF is.
Bro, they put that in video games, man.
The fish chancellor.
They got a game called that's the game I was thinking of. Grand Theft Auto,
Oh,
man.
yeah, you could be having
But
sex.
you got a
with
naked
porn.
woman, she just by the car and shit. You know what I'm saying? She
walking
just
like
doing
this.
this. She just waiting on you and shit.
Yeah, you can start right
Car and shit.
there.
You put her over your shoulder and just,
If we,
Hey,
in order with
man.
our power.
Because wisdom flow through all things, but just quickly a point on the porn industry. When man laying down with woman, you can't last a long time. A part of the reason that happens because you're overstimulated.
right.
This society with the whole porn and everything is overstimulates you to where you get ready to lay with a woman and you
ain't
done
even-
as quick as you.
Right.
It's not supposed to be in the forefront like that.
Right.
When you deal with a woman, it's supposed to be the foreplay happens first.
That's sacred.
And then when you get intimate without being overstimulated, you're actually able to connect with the woman. Right.
Great point.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Sex is a sacred thing, man.
Yeah.
It ain't supposed to be at the forefront of society. That's supposed to be
crazy.
in-house only,
Yeah. Privacy.
between a man and his women.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about a group of women at once. We talking about one woman at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Bad time.
So what do we see now? Social media. I mean, you ain't gotta have an algorithm. It still pop up. Some boobies
Yeah.
pop up.
That's all you. That's what's keeping social media going.
Yeah, it's the sex.
It's the sex appeal about it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a marketing scheme right there. It's the sex.
Put a woman on there with a fat ass, man.
Yeah.
Even if you ain't even in that spirit and she pop up, it's like, God damn. And then you like, fuck, man.
Be the Sabbath you.
And then right after that, they keep coming. And you want to throw your goddamn phone, man.
Yeah, OnlyFans.
I want to see what's going on in the world. I don't want to see a bitch shaking her ass and doing dances, man.
Yeah.
If I want to see that, I'll type that in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stimulate.
Yeah, what happens too, because I've been studying this shit, Jake get into this shit. But what happens too, when you laying whatever woman you're laying with, your mind is on that bitch you seen on social media or that porn you seen.
Right.
And that's another reason why you're ejaculating fast.
Right.
You're not actually, that woman that you're laying with ain't in your mind.
Right. You're not even. It's no connection. There's no connection to a woman anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? The woman is. You know what? A good example. Black Mirror. When they had this episode where they had these things in their eyes, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
They put these contacts, and then the woman and the man, they was laying in the bed, they was having sex. The woman was thinking about the dude that was at the dinner meal, at the dinner table.
Wow.
She was thinking about dude while laying with her husband.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're really doing. The woman, she's imagining that you're somebody else, man.
Damn.
To the point to where she start calling you that dude, man.
Total disconnect. This is why the Lord gotta restart everything.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's disconnected, unless you repent and you come back to how you supposed to operate.
Yeah.
All right, it's a total disconnect in society, and that was done by the devil. Right?
Now going back, Deuteronomy 6 and 3.
Wait, I wanted to get this
Okay.
because you had mentioned
You want me to read it over?
Esau know if we ain't on point with our laws and statutes,
Okay.
he know he can get at us.
Yeah.
Well, let's read this here in the book of Jude.
Want me to-
Judith. Judith, where you at? The 5th chapter, right?
Yeah, want me to
You
start
was
at the
usually
first?
going over it wherever, yeah.
Con.
You
I
start
gotta build it up a
the
little
point.
bit.
Yeah.
This is Judith chapter 5 verse 1. Then was it declared to Holofernes or
Yes,
Holofernes?
that's what you said like that.
Yeah.
Holofernes. Then was it declared to Holofernes, the chief captain of the army of Assur, that the children of Israel had prepared for war, and had shut up the passages of the hill country, and had fortified all the tops of the high hills, and had laid impediments in the campaign countries, wherewith he was very angry, and called all the princes of Moab, and the captains of Ammon, and all the governors of the sea coast. And he said unto them,
These is all the heathen. All right? All the heathen was come together to talk about us.
Man, just like today, man.
All right? To talk about us, man.
Talk about us, man.
You in?
Damn, yeah.
It's always been about Israel, baby.
Yeah, man.
The sons of the living power. It's always been about us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
and he said unto them, tell me now, ye sons of Canaan, who this people is that dwelleth in the hill country, and what are the cities that they inhabit, and what is the multitude of their army, and wherein is their power and strength,
Let's just do it.
and what
Go ahead.
and what king is set over them, or captain of their army, and why have they determined not to come and meet me more than all the inhabitants of the west? Then said Achor, the captain of all the sons of Ammon, let my lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant.
Right, Ammon, which was the Gooks in Japanese. Go ahead.
And I will declare unto thee the truth concerning this people, which dwelleth near thee and inhabiteth the hill countries. And there shall no lie come out of my And there shall no lie come out of the mouth of thy servant. This people are the descendant of the Chaldeans, and they sojourn heretofore in Mesopotamia, because they would not follow the gods of their fathers, which were in the land of Chaldea, the water, brother.
Not saying that we're go back to the other nations or nothing, but that Abraham was known being Abram of the
Chaldees.
of the Chaldees, because that's where
we started.
that's where we started at after the flood of Noah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
And truly, another point to it, that's our land anyway, because when Abraham got the promise, it said from the river Euphrates to the Nile River. The river Euphrates go all the way down to Ur the Chaldees. That whole fertile crescent is ours.
All of it.
All of it is ours.
Verse 8, for they left the way of their ancestors and worshiped the power of heaven, the God whom they knew. So they cast them out from the face of their gods, and they fled in Mesopotamia and sojourned there many days. Then their power commanded them to depart from the place where they sojourned, and to go into the land of Canaan, where they dwelt and were increased with gold and silver and with very much cattle. But when a famine covered all the land of Canaan, they went down into Egypt.
Now that was when it was the actual sons of Jacob. All right. See, he's giving the whole history.
Right.
Right. This is when Jacob he had his actual sons and his daughter, Dinah. When we went into Egypt, 70 souls.
Watch out,
No, they
gotta go around, man.
She actually put her hand up like that.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
So she just
It says, but when a famine covered all the land of Canaan, they went down into Egypt and sojourned there while they were nourished, and became there a great multitude, so that one could not number their nation. Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dwelt subtilely with them, and brought them low with laboring in brick and made them slaves.
And we read about that in the book of Exodus. Right?
Yeah, Exodus 1st chapter.
The
Yeah.
book of Exodus. Let us deal subtly with them before they multiply and become an enemy.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
Then they cried unto their power, and he smote all the land of Egypt with incurable plagues.
Which is known as the Great Exodus. The history that everybody knows about to this day. To this day. That's the history, our history.
Yeah.
All right? Everybody know about the Exodus, man.
Yeah.
I don't care where you are on the planet.
Yeah. Right.
You can go to China, and they know about the Exodus.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the Egyptians cast them out of their sight, and the Most High dried the Red Sea from before them, and brought them to Mount Sinai, Kadesh Barnea, and cast forth all that dwelt in the wilderness. So they dwelt in the land of the Amorites, and they destroyed by their strength all them of Esbon, and passing over Jordan, they possessed all the hill country.
And you can read about that when you go to the book of Joshua. All right? You read about all that history he's talking about when you go to the book of Joshua.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
And they cast forth before them the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Jebusite, the Suchamite, and all the Girgashites. And they dwelt in that country many days. And whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered.
While they sin not, they prosper.
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because the God that hateth iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore.
And you can read about that during the time of the Judges. Yep. You read the Judges. You get all that history. He's just wrapping it all up in one. Because he did his studies on us, man.
That's what I was dripping off. I'm like, this dude know
He
all
did his
of it.
studies on the Israelites, man.
That dude's obsessed. Like,
See, men in the ancient world were a lot more keen and in tune with things, man.
Remembering the Lord said he was going to set the fear and dread upon all the nations
That's right.
that were around about us.
That's right.
So they knew.
Yeah, they knew.
And they know to this day.
Yeah.
Why you think they got all these snares out here for us, man?
Yeah.
To keep us from our power. Because they know once we with our power, it's finna tell you. Go ahead.
What verse you at, bro?
Verse 18. It says they were destroyed in many. I'm gonna start it over. Verse 18, Judith, chapter 5, verse 18. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs, and in the temple of their power. And the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies.
Babylonians.
But
Race it to the foundations thereof. Destroy it. All right? Go ahead.
But now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if it be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be to their ruin.
That's right. And that's why we were ruined here in America. Right? That's why we went on cargo slave ships. That's why the Native Americans were triumphed over by the Edomite.
Yeah.
All right? The conquistador, the Puritans,
Spain.
the goddamn Spaniards. All right? When they came over here, that's the only reason they had that upper hand.
Yeah.
Is because we sinned against our power. And this is I always mention this too. You got all our people that's in front of our people that our people look up to. They can never tell you how was the white man able to do what he did to us.
Right.
They can never give you the answer.
Right.
You know? He ain't stronger than us.
Right.
All right? It proves that with all his sports. He's not smarter than us. We've invented everything that they've taken and put their name on it. Anything that has furthered society, it was invented by an Israelite.
Yeah, right.
He's
All
not
right?
he's not more durable.
He's not, yeah, exactly. He's not more durable,
Yeah.
right? Okay? He don't build like we build. He don't do nothing to the potential of us as a people.
Right.
So how was he able to do what he has done to us? Is the question. Here's the answer.
Right.
We're reading the answer to you.
We reading the answer. Because there's a power greater than us all. Right? And he took our might. He took our might and allowed this man to have the upper hand. Okay?
I got a little quick precept.
Go ahead.
You know what? Yeah, right over. This first Ezra 4 and 43. It reads, "Then said he unto the king, Remember thy vow which thou hast vowed to build Jerusalem in the day when thou camest to thy kingdom, and to send away all the vessels that were taken away out of Jerusalem, which Cyrus set apart when he vowed to destroy Babylon, and to send them again thither. Thou also hast vowed to build up the temple, which the Edomites burnt when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldees."
Yeah.
Matching that history.
Yeah, that's the history to match what this Ammonite is saying to the king here.
I got a quick one off your last point you was making. Deuteronomy 28 and 32. It says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long."
How many slave movies you seen that happen? There's all of them.
Yeah.
Every slave movie
Every-
you've watched, you've seen that actually play out in the movie.
Yeah.
And Jake couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, there's a new one on, well, it's not new, but they just recently added it on Netflix. It's called Alice.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
that out. That's a good, it's a
starring
good little
Keke
flick
Palmer.
starring that
Keke
rapper, Common and
Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer. Yep.
It says, "And there shall be no might in thy hand."
You ain't gonna have the might to do what you want to do to these devils. And if you try, you ain't gonna triumph over them. You might get a few of them, like the different rebellions that had happened, the different slave rebellions that, you know, Jake was like, nah, fuck that. But you didn't triumph.
It actually
A
backfired.
famous one is Nat Turner.
No, it's just,
A lot of it
And they
backfired.
skint that nigga.
and ate him.
They skinned him alive. They use some of his fat for like grease.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They made examples out of slaves that tried to rebel against their power. All right? They made examples out of them.
Remember that scene in 12 Years a Slave when they was in the field and the son seen his mom get taken from the dad. He's like,
yeah.
Papa, you not gonna do nothing? And then he said, son, this is their world, we just living in it.
That's it.
You know?
Hey, Job 9 and 24.
That's it.
That was a
And
terrible time.
And that's terrible, man. I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna die today, son.
Yeah, that's
You gonna take care of your children, take care of your brother and your sisters. Cause I'm finna die. You know, in that slave talk, man.
Yeah, it died. Real talk though. Yeah.
I know I had to be one of them motherfucking slaves that was a problem.
Oh yeah, I'm already.
Or one of them Gadites that was a problem to this devil, man. No, we gotta kill this nigga.
Yeah. He was part of that first wave that got took
Cause
out.
you had them like Geronimo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had different rebellions of our people. They wasn't finna bend the knee.
Nah, that was
You know, especially of Gad.
right.
You had dudes like Red Cloud, Sitting Bull,
Joseph.
you know, Chief Joseph. He was a West Coast, I believe he was a Cheyenne tribe, if I'm not mistaken. All right?
The dude they got Wolverine from.
Yeah, Galvarino, which was
Naphtali.
yeah, he was from tribe of Naphtali. All right? So you had tribes that was like, man, I'm gonna fight till I die.
Till I died.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you died. Yeah,
And don't you know Esau used to eat out of Geronimo's skull and drink out of his skull once they put him to death? because he was a problem. And I believe he was tribe of Issachar, man.
Yeah.
He was a problem to them devils.
Yeah. I think he just gave up too. They didn't even catch him. He just turned himself in.
And that's what Chief Joseph did. Chief Joseph, he gave up because Esau came with the Gatling gun.
Matter of fact, in the movie, they show him on the train heading to a what is it? Plantation, heading to what do they call it?
Reservation.
Reservation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To where they was going, keep him until his dying day.
And then when they seen him, they got Esau seen him coming because he didn't put a lot of them to death.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he was tall.
Trying to get the 6-shooter out, flipping it like in Django.
Yeah, he's falling there.
He fumbling that motherfucker.
Can't believe me there.
He was tall too, like 6, like 4, 5.
Wow.
Yeah, that's unheard of for Issachar. Yeah.
See, and that's the thing. When Esau came over here, Gad wasn't and the tribe of Issachar, right? They weren't small in stature.
Nope.
They put it in their log books, man. These dudes had broad shoulders, dark skin, hair long, muscular. They was warriors over here, man. How the fuck Esau was able to take down them?
Bro,
It was the Most High's doing, man.
Yeah.
Hurricanes.
And when you go to prison, you're not allowed to fucking. They took out the weights
Here in California, though.
Yeah.
That's just California only.
Okay.
Other states still got weights and shit.
See, look at that.
Because Jake
too swole.
Jake will come out. Jake could go to jail just to get swole.
Yeah.
Jake could go to jail just to get swole. Jake could do a GTA, take the police on a wild goose hunt, give himself in, go to jail, and then he come out brolic in a motherfucker.
Chest
on swole.
Big ass.
I got pictures of my pops back in the day, man.
Remember the
Niggas would go to jail just to get swole, man. And the COs couldn't deal with them.
Nope.
So they said, look, man, we gotta get rid of these weights, man. These niggas in here,
But they still lifting.
They turn into superheroes.
They still lifting. You know how they doing it now? They getting trash bags,
Filling them with water.
and putting a sheet around it, pillowcase or something, and then they still doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They bust they push ups, sit ups,
Pull-ups and
all
shit.
that.
I remember I did a delivery at a prison in Corona. I'm on the yard in the truck. And I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, these number Israelites out this motherfucker. And you look on the yard and you see Issachar doing their dips, pull-ups,
They got
motherfuckers running on the track. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta work
But
out.
ain't no weights.
Right, just bars.
It's just bars and shit.
Oh, Jake find a way.
Jake gonna find a way, man.
They said they ain't allowed no liquor. Jake, what he do? He made Pruno. That's exactly. He taking oranges and apples and putting it and just letting it sit and make ferment.
Wow.
It's a whole politics system that they got going. Jake in there,
Programming.
taking their sugar, putting it up in there, and creating liquor, man.
Ovens and shit out the
Jake make cakes in
Leaders
prison.
and shit. They got kings and
Jake
shit.
be making cakes in prison.
bro. He the leader. It's a dude. He got a channel where he just making prison food. It's on TikTok. I forgot the name of the channel.
Issachar, huh?
It's spread. But he's showing you how to make all prison food. You know?
I don't know if y'all brothers remember, there was some pictures a long time ago that we had. It was Uncle Wade.
And he was swole.
Yeah.
He was swole, bro.
Yeah. I remember
Uncle
all them
Wade being
pictures, man.
swole.
He was swole. That was poison. I'm poison from 30.
Exactly what that was.
But go ahead.
Back in Judith, chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
Right.
But if there be no iniquity in their nation,
Right. If there's no iniquity amongst us,
let my Lord now pass by.
leave us the fuck alone. Don't even come try it. Right?
Lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
And that happened during King David's reign. And then it was manifested when Solomon sat on the throne, because King David had put all nations in subjection, and then Solomon had them as servants until he went off. All right. So we are to the point now to now the elect is gathering under that umbrella of having no iniquity. Why? Because we believe in Yahweh Shai, who has taken on our iniquity. So you can't fuck with us. And this is the call we calling out to the rest of the elect. This is the umbrella you want to be under. All right? Because the Lord is going to defend us. All right? What you getting?
For the Lord Most High be with you, we could be against you.
Romans 8 and 30.
Yeah, that's Romans 8, yeah.
Man, yo, man, it's over, bro.
And that's what Esau is afraid of, what the Spirit of the Lord has us doing. I'm talking about those that's doing it the right way. All right, beginning with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, and if you don't like that, you on the wrong channel. All right, because we're doing it the right way through the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right, and this is what Esau is afraid of, because he know he can't fuck with it. He can't get all the true prophets to sell out. It ain't a dollar amount he can offer. You know, he didn't try to kill us. In all time, he didn't poison us. Motherfucking try to get us to ram us off the road.
Send hitmen
after us. But the Lord is constantly defending. All right, and it's gonna continue to intensify. All right, but the Lord is gonna continue to defend us according to this word, man.
Yeah, bro. Real quick, can I get it?
Yeah, bro.
This say Hebrews 9 and 14. It says, "How much more shall the blood of Yahweh Shai, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself without spot to the Heavenly Father, purge your conscience from dead works to serve the living God."
Point blank, period. And if you ain't believing in Yahweh Shai, your conscience ain't purged. And look at these other groups, their conscience ain't purged, man. That's why they got all the gimmicks.
Man, all the situations come out.
You know what I'm saying? They got all these gimmicks and shit because their conscience isn't truly purged. Because they're none of Yahweh Shai's, man. And a lot of y'all finna see it, man. The Lord finna show you. Them man, I ain't seen them niggas.
The most prominent of them too. People gonna be shocked, like, damn, him? Yeah, him, bro. We was seeing it.
We been told you, but you thought we was haters.
Right.
We need to keep up with the times.
We told you about Gorilla, and look what happened to him.
Yeah, look at it.
You know what I'm saying? We've been telling you about that dude since 2011, 2010. Been telling you about that dude ain't right. Ever since he did the whole biker jacket bullshit.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, right? Now think about it, this dude.
I'll never forget. Remember little Pigeon? I'll never forget. He was the first motherfucker to call me. He was like, man, well, Jake gonna fall out behind this. I was like, so?
What the fuck?
I was like, so let him.
Right.
Like, what the fuck you tell like a
biker jacket, nigga?
Like you that's because you I see back then what I know now I should have been, because you was a pussy, man. That's why you worry, because you was a bitch ass nigga, man.
Yeah, he's still a little with a light skinned bitch nigga too.
Nigga called me, hey man, you see that video? I was like, so what?
What the fuck?
I was like, so what? If Jake fall out, they fall out. That's because he was already tottering the fence.
Yeah.
Nervous and shit.
Yeah, he look at him now. He with the same groups that we talking about that their conscience ain't pure. Bro, he was with one bro when he left us and then left him. Yeah, he did. And then got with another one.
And I believe they kicked him out of the Shield of Wisdom.
Yeah, he did.
Because he was a pussy, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what you
He's
are.
a pusso.
Nigga that
Buster. And he probably still watching. I know he's still watching because he rolled past the camp a couple weeks ago. and didn't want to look. Remember? I was like, that's him.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was like this. That's his ass.
That motherfucker, man.
Go ahead, though.
Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh Shem Yahushai be for us, who can be against us?
Point blank, period. So if the Lord is with us, ain't nothing nobody can do on the planet against us, man. I don't give a damn what Esau and his henchmen is talking about. You're nothing. You can build nothing. You do nothing. Yeah, fuck y'all, man. Straight up. Straight up. We built every goddamn thing.
Right.
Hey.
Said like Z, fuck you.
Hell yeah, man. That's the attitude we got, man, because the Lord is with us, man. And Lord will to the end. We don't give a flying you know what, man. Straight up. He that dwelleth with wisdom is quickly without care. That was it.
I got another one.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
This is 1 Peter's chapter 3, verse 13. Who is he that will harm you if you be followers of that which is good?
I mean, come on now.
Man, that was a cold.
Who is he that will harm you if ye be followers of that which is good? All right? Ain't nobody gonna, hey, the Lord gonna see to it. And if you do gotta lay your life down, it's gonna be the most glorious death a man can have. All right?
Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints.
Right.
And they ain't gonna get the pleasure to torture you, man.
Right.
The Lord ain't gonna allow that.
Right.
While the whole earth is right now, or majority of Babylon, everybody's at these no king protests, right?
Oh, I got it.
And we doing the work of the Lord, man.
And they're not even really televising those protests. Like
Nah, because they don't want the world to see that the American people are not with this damn administration, Nero 47.
Right.
They ain't with, the people ain't with it. Even the maggots.
Yeah,
The maggots are finding out that we've been bamboozled.
yeah.
And the maggots, I seen a Edomite woman said we need to all watch the movie Straw on Netflix. I was like, what? You know what Straw is, right?
Nah, I know.
That's what yeah, with
The Judite woman?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, she had enough.
Yeah, right.
She had enough, and she said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, that's like
This is an Edomite woman saying that we all need to watch this movie.
Wow.
That's because Esau is about ready to say, "Fuck it."
That's like when they say that's your last straw. That's
Yeah. That's what she's telling her people. You need to sit down and watch this movie. Don't even tell them what it's about. Just sit down and watch the movie Straw.
Yeah, that was.
And I was like, oh, is this bitch serious? And she was dead serious. Because Esau is at their last straw.
Yeah, right.
Them savings that they've been having all these years is dwindling.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's dwindling.
Hey, damn.
That damn country singer, he going at the Trump too. I forgot his name, but he willing to give up his record deals and everything to speak out against the administration, man.
Because the people are not with it.
Right, he was saying that he was like, I'm willing to get rid of everything that I got because I got a voice, a platform that can reach a lot of people, but a lot of you people ain't gonna speak up. I'm speaking about my kind. He was speaking about you Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Because Edom is feeling the pain.
You feeling it?
We like Michael Irvin. We've been dealing with that pain. That shit had me rolling. I don't know if y'all ever seen Michael Irvin going off on them niggas, man. You ain't never caught a pass in the midst of pain.
That's a big brother. Like in that little one part in the long walk when he was like, man, y'all been walking 5 days. He's
I've been
like,
walking my whole life. My entire life. Yep. That's why in the movie you never saw him the way he was breaking down.
Yeah, break nothing.
He was just trying to be like, shit. This is
He had that same stroll.
Same
from
stroll.
the time they left. Yeah, you got
And
that.
he represent Judah, man.
Yeah.
You got that saying. You said the last straw, and then you got the other saying, the straw that broke the camel's back. Right. It's gonna be that one event.
That's crazy. Yeah, it might be on.
Oh damn! Oh shit! That's man, you king, bro.
I can't make it up.
But the straw that broke the camel back means that it's gonna take that last little bit. It could be small. It's small, and it's gonna make everything go to chaos.
That's right. It'll be over. It's gonna be over with.
This is Proverbs.
Hey, dirt bikes and shit like that gonna be a means of travel in the coming in regular bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Like some Walking Dead scene.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be like, man. Esau finna let this shit go to turmoil and straight chaos and destruction while they hiding out. They gonna allow to leave the world behind, man. You already have no functioning government, and all they doing now is just taking away the different programs and the goodies that had you surviving. Just they just constantly taking them until there's nothing. And then you still gonna be out there, and then you're gonna have to resort to going into other people's shit. Riding stores and things of that nature.
We was just talking about that.
They gonna put them guards right up in stores. And it's only gonna be major stores like Walmart.
Because Jake ain't gonna just take a loss like that and be impatiently wait for them to try to come to a conclusion of everything. Nah, Jake gonna be going in them stores and coming out with something in his hands, and he dare you to stop him.
And that's the thing. They already talking about they're gonna have to start locking things up in stores. Like in certain Walmarts, they putting the metal things around the meat. But pretty soon they gonna part everything gonna be in glass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to get like certain products when you go to Walmart's. It's locked up. Like the liquor, the dish detergent, the Infamil for the babies, the Pampers and shit. They locking all that up because Jake is getting away. Or people are still. I ain't gonna just say Jake because Edomite still.
They doing it more low key.
I done been in Walmart and I done seen a motherfucker go right in the self-checkout full basket, act like he was finna do some shit and then just walk right out with it. And the lady, sir, he just kept it moving. What's she gonna do? She tried to grab him, he could backhand her ass.
I seen a female do that. She didn't even go through she just walked out where you come in at. Walked out with the whole basket full to the top. It just was out.
You got videos of the black woman with all the meat throwing it in her trunk.
The meat.
She just throwing the meat in the trunk. I was like, damn, I ain't never seen a black woman move like that.
Damn.
Not no grandmama look auntie and shit.
Right. Nothing but meat in that mug. Meat.
It's finna get to that point, man. It's crazy. And we've been saying it from day one.
See, Esau, he knows what you're gonna do. You're like he got the whole thing set out. He got the little piece of cheese. He got the trap door. He got on this side. He got the little troop that's gonna come in, trap him and all. It's all set up. He know what you gonna do when he shut down. You gonna go to the stores. You gonna steal. He already got the troops set up. You know what I'm saying? Order out of chaos.
Well, they show you that in that movie. What was the name of that movie with the two little Mormon chicks?
Oh, Heretic.
Heretic.
I was thinking of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heretic.
He showed you that. They show you that. He had everything mapped up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Everything mapped out. He know what you going. He know you by now.
Oh yeah, he's been studying you since he got you.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
They show you, what was that TV show based out of the UK? Supercell.
Supercells.
They studied Jake, man.
Yeah.
But that was it?
Yeah, that was it.
All right. Let's go back to Deuteronomy 6.
Deuteronomy 6 and 3. It reads.
You finished in the Apocrypha, right? With
Woman, I would
Judah?
just, yeah.
Judah 5th.
It was a few verses.
Matter of fact, read that last part again, where if there's no iniquity amongst us, and then we'll go back to Deuteronomy.
Back in Judah, chapter 5, verse 21, but if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
And that's what you want in these times. You want the Lord to defend you. All right? What's that, Zechariah 12? Is it 12? The Lord shall defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. Okay?
I got a quick precept I was holding.
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna need some defending, man. Revelation 3. Since thou hast kept the word of my patience. Get that one too. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 7. When a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him.
That's right. That's right.
Yep, I got you out.
Yep.
It's Zechariah 12 and 8. It says, in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David.
And that's what we want. You're gonna need some help from on high in these times, man.
Yeah.
All right? You're gonna need it. Go ahead.
It says, in the house of David shall be as God.
And if you ain't a part of the house of David, there's no defending coming for you. Sorry to tell you, the Lord ain't defending all black people. The Lord ain't defending all Latino people. The Lord ain't defending all Native Americans. Okay? He's only defending his people, which are the house of David, aka the elect.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
He said that go choose the gods that you have.
Whom you have chosen. A lot of you chose the money as your God. So the Lord gonna make you wipe your ass with $100 bills.
Yeah.
You know? He gonna make you burn all that mattress money to keep warm. Okay, because you trusted in that rather than the living God. Go ahead.
It says, and the house of David should be as God as the angels of the Lord before them.
Meaning heroes, so to speak. Right? Divine warriors. Okay? Hancocks. without the fucking drinking problems. You know, Brightburns. Kal-Els. Supermans, man. That's gonna be a reality. And a lot of Israelites don't even believe that.
Yeah,
They don't even talk about it because they truly don't believe it. Okay? We believe it, man.
Yeah, martyrs. It's all in the scriptures, man. Shit.
That's right, man.
All
Shit.
in throughout the whole book, actually.
Hey, man, the house of David was some bad dudes.
Yeah.
Especially him and his mighty men.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm watching that new series.
Oh, man. They make it to where you gotta pay for it.
Oh, season 2 out?
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know. Why I ain't say nothing, man?
I thought
Brothers ain't saying nothing.
I thought you knew.
Oh, shit.
We was all talking about it. Yeah, I thought,
Free, but you gotta pay for the rest of it.
Yeah, because they moved it to another platform. So
What
you gotta pay
platform
for
is it on?
It's like, what's it called? Rainbow or
because
something?
it's with start with a C. It's a new Esau done did some shit to where now it's with damn, I forgot.
You can still access it on Prime.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
access
it's
to
on
it,
there
but you gotta
through
pay
Prime.
for that new.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be free, bro.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be free with Prime.
Yeah.
But they didn't
That was a
added
money
some
move.
extra
Yeah,
shit.
because it's a capitalist society, man.
Yeah.
It's a subscription app. Or
Because they didn't think the first season was gonna do that good.
Yeah, they
Probably.
didn't think. So they
was like,
teamed
shit,
up with somebody and
we
said,
can
look,
make
we're
some
gonna drop
money
it on
off
your
this.
platform.
Yeah.
And then they had to come to your platform.
Yeah.
We'll split the dividends. You know.
Yeah, we
Okay.
already know how the capitalist shit go, man.
Yes. But Yeah, that show was good, man. That's a good show.
Yeah, when you read about the House of David, see, and that's the thing. Can you imagine if they actually, when they made these shows, they used the actual people?
Oh, bro.
Jake would be walking around here untouchable.
Yeah, bro.
Like I always mention the movie 300. Can you imagine if them was all Jakes?
Oh, man.
You got West Indians
Okay.
and Judah and Levi playing them roles, man.
Yes.
You got
dude from
Washington playing the man.
Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan,
Denzel Washington.
you know what I'm saying, Denzel, all them prominent Jake actors,
Yeah.
and they put that on the big screen for you to watch.
Oh,
and they going against the Persians and all, man, Jake would be walking. Jake would been Michael Jai White.
Oh, Michael J. White up in that book.
Man, Jake would have been. That's Leonidas.
Yeah,
It ain't gotta be Leonidas. Michael Jai White with that beard, all them Jakes with beards on their face, six packs and shit. Man, Jake would have came out that theater talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shit, you see another Jake, hey, what's up, brother? It'd have been all that, man. But Esau knows he can't do that.
Yeah, he can't do that.
He can't give Jake nothing positive, man.
Right, you can't spark Jake in no
You can't
way.
spark Jake in no way, no man. Get them niggas menace to society. Get them niggas baby boy.
Oh,
American
Yeah.
Yeah, give them American gangster. Give them that. Don't give them nothing historic, true history. That's gonna lift their spirit, man.
Jake moves off of visuals, and then you have where this in scripture. Oh man.
Man, that's what I'm saying. If they would have did the House of David with all Jake and the rest of the tribes, man, come on, man.
You seen how they was
The
walking?
Lord would have been came back.
You seen how they was
Jake,
walking
yeah.
when that movie came out?
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Man.
But they was all wrong and shit.
Yeah, they
Niggas had on dashikis.
Yeah, niggas.
Everybody going around doing this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Show you Jake is moved by theater, man.
What the hell?
Excellent shit.
But when you read about the House of David, them was some bad mamma jammas, man. Especially his mighty men. His what was it, 37 of them? They was cold. Each of them can go against a whole goddamn army by themselves. You know?
Real. Yeah, mercenary. Blackwater's fucking.
Esau shit ain't got nothing on
It ain't got nothing.
the men of the House of David, let alone King David's top dudes, his mighty men.
Hey.
He ain't got nothing on it because there wasn't no such thing as ARs and
that was
bombs
what I
and
said. They
shit.
didn't have
It was
guns.
up close and personal. I mean, you had bows and arrows, but you didn't have that guerrilla. It was nothing but guerrilla warfare,
That
man.
was straight gorilla.
Hand-to-hand motherfucking combat, man.
Close combat battle.
Hell yeah.
When you read, matter of fact,
Souls.
go to
Psalms.
Samuel. Where it speaks about
Yeah.
each of his mighty men, man.
It's like 23 or something.
It show you it just one event. It described just one event of what they did. It didn't really go into everything because remember, they subdued every nation in the vicinity, man. All right, you there?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
This 2 Samuel 23:8. It says, "These be the names of the mighty men whom David had. The Tekoanite that sat in the seat chief among the captains. The same was Adino the Esnite. He lifted up his spear against 800.
800 men with a spear. You know he had that motherfucker like a. You see where they be. You know if you
Like
Olympics, certain Olympic events, weapons. You know you display your weapon ability.
Yeah.
Like in the movie, what was the name of that movie with Chuck Norris?
Which one is?
And the dude had the nunchucks and he was,
Yeah, Bruce Lee.
nah. Damn, I forget the name of that movie, man. So it was a white boy. When Chuck Norris was like his mentor. And it was a scene where he had to display his ability with the nunchucks. And he went into a zone and he was, anyway,
Yeah.
a spear.
He with that like that with the.
You know, he
spear.
became one with that spear. He twirling it around.
Yeah.
He was stabbing it, using it to kick a motherfucker. All that, man.
Remember,
Putting it in the ground as a kickstand,
Yep.
like Neo in
that's how
Matrix.
Yeah. Part 2.
Yeah, it says he lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at once.
800 men by himself.
Come on, man, that don't even.
Spirit of the Lord was mightily upon this
Mightily.
man.
You know what I'm saying? This is in the scriptures, you know. This ain't no other book we reading from.
800.
Right in the book of Samuel's, man. This is
ain't a
coming
comic
back.
book.
Yeah, this
Bro.
ain't a comic book.
After 20 men, you gonna be like, if you get to 20, you'll be like, you know what I'm saying, exhausted.
Man, I didn't at the dojo, you know, certain days we'll do like that rumble shit
Yeah.
where you go against everybody for 1 minute, right? One after another. It don't matter if you tired.
Oh, shit.
13 dudes in 13 minutes, you gas. Your guard get to dropping. You know what I'm saying? Your punches get weaker, all that shit, man.
That lactic acid buildup.
But you gotta fight through that shit. These men went 800 because the Spirit of the Lord was mightily upon them, man. And it wasn't training, it was killing. It was killing, man. It wasn't no, it was breaking shit, smashing faces, breaking necks,
Yeah, definitely.
sticking motherfuckers, elbowing, you know, putting shit to death,
Yeah, yep.
okay? While they trying to put you to death.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It says, and after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the
That's
Ahoite.
a good, hey, that's Dodo's son.
That's Dodo.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's funny, man. It says, and after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahoite, one of the 3 mighty men of David, whom they defied when they defied the Philistines that were gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. He arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave onto the sword.
He couldn't let it go. He held that sword so tight he couldn't even let it go. Even when he was done,
He was done. It was still in his hand.
You know
his
what?
hand was imprinted with the sword. He couldn't even let the sword go.
Damn.
They showed that in that movie Excalibur. I think that was the name of the movie. Was it Excalibur?
Or King Arthur.
King Arthur. Yeah. Where he was killing, he was slicing motherfuckers up left and right, and then after he finished, he was just, and his men was looking at him like, what the hell? Like, they was looking at him like, damn, I told you. And his hand was on that sword so tight,
He couldn't let it go.
he couldn't let it go.
Yeah.
And that's where Esau get them stories from.
Yeah.
That's where you get it from.
He fabricate his movies from what he read in the scriptures.
Yep. Yep.
It says, and his hand clave on to the sword, and the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil.
Yeah, they came after that shit. He didn't took care of everything. Getting
that.
gold, garments.
Get that off you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It says, and after him was Shuma, the son of Agi, the Horite, Agi, the Horite. And the Philistines were gathered together into a troop where was a piece of ground full of lentils. And the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it and slew the Philistines. And the Lord wrought a great victory.
Everybody else ran, but he stood there.
Yeah, those Philistines was big, man.
Hey, when you remember the movie Predator? In the Gadite, when he cut his chest,
He was getting ready for
he was
war.
like, fuck it.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Come get me. That's what, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, y'all finna run. I'm finna, it's on.
Right.
They gonna have to kill me.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was the Spirit of the Lord on them, man.
Yeah.
Yep. It says in 3:30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam, and the troop of the Philistine pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in a hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David longed and said, oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate. And the 3 mighty men.
Watch. See that on your foot? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and the 3 mighty men break through the host of the Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless,
3 men broke through a garrison, a whole troop of Philistines, right? Just to get King David the water that he desired. You know, that water had to have some type of sweetness to it that rejuvenated you, man. You know, it probably was by some waters or a waterfall that, you know what I'm saying, it absorbed whatever was right there to where he was like, man, I need that water.
Let's say he poured it out.
Because they risked their lives to get it.
Yeah, it done made me think how Jake be pouring out the liquor for the dead homies. And, you know,
that's an ancient custom, man. Yep, it says, and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto the Lord.
Wow.
And he said, be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mighty men. And Abishai, the brother of Joab, the son of Zeruiah, was chief among 3.
Which was his nephew.
It says that he lifted up his spear against 300 and slew them, and had a name among 3. Was he not most honorable of 3?
Which was the other 2 was Asahel and what was the other? Joab. Yep.
Yep. It says, was he not most honorable of 3? Therefore he was their captain. Howbeit he attained not unto the first 3. So that's a whole. The first 3 it talked about. Then he had another top 3. You know
so
what I'm
it wasn't number killers amongst killers.
Killers amongst killers.
Lions amongst lions.
killers.
You know what I'm saying?
These men are they're teaching the word of the Lord right now.
Killers.
And you got motherfuckers bucking up against them.
Man,
Wait till the Lord turn them up.
you gonna have to deal with.
You gonna have to deal with them.
Yeah.
No choir boys up here.
Go ahead.
Yep. It says. In Benaniah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man.
And Benaniah was King Solomon's dude.
Yeah.
He was King Solomon's muscle, so to speak. Go ahead.
It says of Kabzeel, who had done many acts. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab.
Lion-like men of Moab. So these were some bad dudes of the Moabites.
Lion-like men.
And he handled both of them.
Y'all man type niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all big bubba.
Was dude from
What, from Blood?
Tekken?
Which one though?
The Chinese dude from Tekken. He fought like Bruce Lee.
Law.
You know, dudes like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bad motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
Ike Man type dudes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lion like killers. But Benaniah, I'll take both of you motherfuckers. And he did.
Get in the ring.
He's like Raphael and Ninja Turtle. Come on, how y'all expect to beat me?
Yeah.
You know?
It wasn't like it wasn't no weight classes either. Like
Yeah. It's on. I don't give it's what it is.
That's what it is.
Wow.
Yeah. It says he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of a pit in the time of snow. Which they show it like a thing of like that dealing with the movie 300 when it was a wolf.
300. Yep.
In the snow, man.
Straight
Snow when it's cold.
man.
In the cold snow.
The joints is all.
In a lion. And you know lions back then was fucking huge, man.
Way big.
You move slower in the snow.
Yeah, you move slower.
Yeah, you catch goddamn frostbite.
Yeah, quick. Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says he slew an Egyptian, a goodly man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand, but he went down to him with a staff, and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear.
Look at
And them Egyptians was
Yo.
big and brolic too. The ancient ones.
Joe.
Okay.
Took his weapon from him and beat him with his own weapon, with his staff to him. I'm gonna kill him. He probably had in his mind, I'm gonna get his spear and I'm gonna kill him with his own spear.
Probably boasted in that spirit too.
Yeah, the heathen, huh? With my spear. It says, these things did Benaniah, the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among 3 mighty men. He was more honorable than the 30, but he obtained not unto the first 3. And David set him over his guard. And then it just, you want me to keep going and give it?
Well, that's pretty much it. Because the point was, when we read Zechariah, the 12th chapter, it said that's how the Lord was going to defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They shall be as the house of David, and the house of David shall be like the powers or the angels.
Yeah.
All right? And we reading about how the house of David was in the ancient world. How much they're going to be in this time. All right?
Can I read just the last one?
Yeah.
It says, Uriah the Hittite, verse 39, 2 Samuel 23 and 39. Uriah the Hittite, 3 and 7 in all.
30 and 7.
I'm sorry. 30 and 7, forgive me. 30 and 7. So he had like a special elite group amongst
That was like the
whole
special
house.
forces of the special forces.
Yeah. Special forces got special forces.
Man.
Okay?
Oh, wait.
What the hell this dude talking about?
And these dudes, like we said a couple seconds ago, these dudes are teaching the word of the Lord right now on this earth. You seeing them all around the Babylon and whatever camp brothers that set up around the world. These them same souls are back, man.
The house of David.
house
Give
of
me
David.
Amos 9.
Yeah.
House of David is being built right before you people's eyes, and you don't think so. Well, guess what? You're going to find out. All right? You're going to find out, man.
Find out the hard way.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof,
That's right.
and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
See that? So the Lord is already doing that. He's already building the house of David, the tabernacle of David. He's already doing it. All right?
Yeah, man.
And what did the house of David do? We read some of it. You know what I'm saying?
800 out of
Put everything in subjection. That's what they did to sum it all up.
Yeah.
Put all the nations under them. All right? And then after he put the nations down, King David put garrisons wherever they conquered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? An embassy. Like Esau do. Where you think Esau get that concept from?
Yeah.
When he conquers a people, he puts an embassy there.
Right there.
So he can keep them in line.
See, the Heavenly Father saving the best for last. He said and a scripture that proves that is one shall put 1,000 to flank.
Yeah.
One man, and that's greater than 800. The 800 that one of the 37 had put to death, man.
And then it also say 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight.
Yeah.
It's a small number. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna become new instruments having teeth.
Yeah.
So now, back then, maybe if you had a gun, you could have had, 800 men had guns and they were shooting at the mighty men. They could have got them. Yeah. But this age, y'all gonna have them guns, but we're gonna be a new instrument.
That's right.
Bullets bouncing off us.
Man.
Lord turned us up even more higher than
What we were before.
we were before.
Because the weaponry he got is higher.
yeah,
Right.
We're gonna have the ability, Lord will, we be those men, a part of them. We're gonna have the ability to dodge your bullets,
Yeah.
or even to stop them, like Neo.
Turn them into like
We're gonna have fun.
Remember they told Neil, I think they said you won't have to dodge it.
Yeah,
Or
that's what
something like
Morpheus
that.
told him. He said, "You mean to tell me I'm gonna be able to dodge bullets?" He said, "When you're ready, Neo, you won't have to."
You will, and that's exactly what happened. He just said no. He said no. Them bullets stopped. He picked one up, and they dropped.
yeah.
He's starting to
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If Esau could imagine that and put it in a movie, what you think the Heavenly Father gonna
Yeah.
do, man? You know, when he say eyes have not seen, ears have not heard what the Heavenly Father have in store for you, that even applies to the spiritual power that the Heavenly Father is going to give his certain men, man. You can't imagine what the Heavenly Father, because he's greater, he exceeds everything, man.
Yeah. He exceeds what we call physics, laws of physics and things like that.
Yeah.
That's what spiritual power is. You're gonna be able to defy the laws of physics.
Remember, they try to snatch up the disciples. El Shai pushed them back.
Oh yeah, he sure
His
did.
spiritual power.
Yeah, he just raised his hand, and they all went backwards. And then he asked them, "Man, who you looking for?"
They, you know, they
They
demeanor,
was
everything
looking
had
at
to
the motherfuckers
change.
was looking at each other like, "Hey, man,
Oh, it's,
y'all all felt that?"
Homeshire here? You know what I'm saying?
And you know it wasn't no soft push either.
Hell
Not they
no.
ass on the floor.
Yeah, everybody was on the ground, bro. Everybody was on the ground.
Bro, I think he had to flex at least one time.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
He had to at least show him, like, you know, I'm giving myself up to you.
That's exactly what
He
that
putting
was.
a statement on that, like, you not coming to take me, I'm giving myself to you because I have the power to call down 12 legions of angels.
And the scriptures had to be fulfilled.
That's the most important. Most important.
Yeah.
Smite the shepherd and the sheep shall flee.
Most important. But he, like you said, he was letting it be known. That's why he asked the question after he dropped their ass.
Yeah.
Now, who y'all looking for again? You know, Jake, man.
Yeah.
The ultimate Judite right there.
Yeah. See, looking lean. He's like, oh shit.
So read that in Peter's again, and then Zechariah one more time, and then we'll go back. Yeah.
Man, look at that. Look at the time, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Go ahead.
Back in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 13, and who is he that will harm you if you be followers of that which is good?
That's right. You can't. There will be no harm that come to the elect. All right. The Lord is going to defend. I call for Revelation 3. Baba Kushar.
Could you slide it in there? Yeah. It's directly across from the
This is you?
No, yeah. But it's like the plug in is directly across. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Go ahead. Revelation 3.
It says Revelation 3 and 10. It's because it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
And when you look up that word keep, the Greek word is terio, which means to defend or guard. Okay? And we just read an example of how the Lord is going to defend and guard us. Go ahead.
It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them.
We entering into that time.
Yeah.
Let not these people get their food stamps.
Yeah, that's like
We in the trial. We in the hour of trial, because the word temptation means to try, to try you, man.
it's over.
You know, we are in that time.
Hey, the food stamp system had been in place since Frederick FDR. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it hasn't never stopped, been ceased or nothing. So this is the beginning of that program being ceased.
That's right. The Most High got the perfect devil in there to stop it, to do exactly what he's doing. Oh, did you ever find that list?
Yeah, it
Ain't came out. Okay.
I found a few of them.
You found it? Okay.
A few.
I think
I seen
Patrick
that
Humphrey did a video.
he said it on Tuesday, and the list was gonna come out Friday.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Man, I meant to watch that video. It's funny. The list, Trump had the list. He was pointing at it. And
If you got it, place it in the chat
Okay.
so the brother can grab it.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, they playing with the mind and they gonna release that. See, Jay don't know.
They already fucking with the psyche by telling you ain't getting nothing come November.
Right.
And then they told all the states, if you do issue it, you're breaking the law,
Right.
because this letter went out to all 50 states. Okay, so they already messing with the psyche of the people. You looking in the refrigerator, damn, I ain't got nothing left but top ramens, some baking soda, You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no water, just tap water. Damn. And I'm talking about the jakes that have abused it. That thought it was just gonna be there and be there. Cause they ain't buying real food.
Right.
We all know this. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. We all know aunties and cousins and whatnot. They don't buy real food.
Right.
They buy the bullshit that done swole their ass up. They kids running around fat as hell too. Chips and Hot Pockets. Top ramen and goddamn chimichangas.
Yep.
You know? And them corn dogs, man. And a gang of taco meat.
Tyson nuggets.
Yeah, a gang of taco
that
meat.
Big ass tube.
You know what I'm saying? A gang of that shit.
That big ass tube.
We gonna eat burgers on this day.
Slime bags. It look like a damn. It look like a sandbag, but it's filled with meat.
Yeah. Got a gang of that meat for spaghetti, tacos, hamburgers,
Cut that thing in
and
half.
a hamburger helper.
In a deep freezer.
You know what I'm saying?
They cut it before they freeze it.
and a few packs of chicken. When you gonna fry some chicken in that nasty ass
1, 2, 3.
that bullshit oil. Yeah, that Wessons.
Canoil.
Yeah, that was
Or that canola oil.
That 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I know you tell me that fuck with this.
Oh man. Tripping. That shit fucked me up, man. Never did that shit again.
Go ahead. Wait, what did I call for?
Revelation 3 and 10.
Yeah, Salaki.
Yep. I'll read it again.
Hey, we laughing because we've lived it.
Yeah,
we done been there, done that, man. We know it's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
It's gonna come upon everybody. All right? Remember, Jacob's trouble is everybody else's trouble.
Yeah.
Okay? That's why you got Edomites talking about you need to watch the movie Straw. You know what I'm saying? Edomites saying, what we gonna do? There's Edomites out there protesting. Jake ain't out there involved in that shit. I was looking at the one in San Diego, and I'm looking at the people. I'm like, yeah, Jake ain't out there, man.
Yeah.
You might have a couple of Jakes,
Yeah.
but Jake is not out there, man. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly Edomites and them Latin tribes, man. But Judah like, man, fuck that.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what everybody waiting for. Everybody waiting for Judah to get involved.
Damn, that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Go ahead.
It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right. And it's all about your trial. Do you really believe?
Yeah.
Okay?
You try them because a lot of people say, I believe in the Lord. I'm saved and this and that. We're gonna see the Lord gonna try you. You know, He's gonna put you through a trial and see, okay, well shit, all that stuff you was talking, call upon the gods which you have chosen, see if they'll deliver you in that day.
Hey, Apostle Gabar did the video about the woman. Damn, what was the name of it? When he featured the video, the chick, she was in there and her food stamps wasn't working. And she was like, "Ma, you just gonna let me starve? I got kids at home."
Yeah.
That's what's getting ready to happen.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Where you living at?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody want to use, I got kids.
She was up in there
They
crying.
don't give a fuck.
They got kids too.
And you finna find that out, man. You finna find that out. They don't care about your kids.
They don't care. I got 9 kids.
Well, that's 9 miles that you gotta feed.
Yeah.
The government ain't feeding them no more. Your lover has turned his back on you.
Woo! Yo, lover.
That's it, right? That was it?
It's one more.
Okay.
I'll read verse 11. It says, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
That's right.
That's towards us, man.
Hey, you put it in the chat?
Yeah.
The WhatsApp chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
put it in there.
okay.
Put it in there too. Because these different programs that Nero 47 is talking about are programs that mostly benefit Jake.
Yeah.
You know, that benefit the poor. Okay.
Yeah. I got you real fast.
Yeah,
Last
go ahead.
point, bro. Lamentations chapter 1 verse 2. It says, she weepeth sore in the night, and her tears are on her cheeks. Among all her lovers, she have none to comfort her.
Look at that.
All her friends have dealt treacherously with her. They are become her enemies. Ooh. Talking about Israel is the her.
Yeah, Israel is the her. And that nourishment that you've been receiving is about to be taken.
Yeah, because that nourishment is that's prophesied in Revelations.
That's right.
Was that 6:9 or something like that? We're dealing with the black horse. 6.
Yes, they shall
Party.
flee and be nourished.
Yeah,
for a season.
That's another one.
Yeah.
I was talking about the one where it said the penny for a barley.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Those precept each other though. You know what I'm saying? So that
But she shall be nourished for a time.
Yeah, that's in the 12th chapter.
That's the 12th chapter.
So that's the Lord. He put it to be there, and now he's taking it.
After slavery, you began to be nourished.
Yeah.
Civil rights era was the nourishment.
Yeah.
When you start to receive jobs, these different benefits, okay? And you've been receiving them ever since, all the way up until this man Nero 47 got in office. When he got in office, he took all that away. There's no more DEI. There's no more civil rights laws that protected your ass. Okay, that's why they able to come down on apartment buildings and blow your doors off the hinges and haul you off out in the middle of the night, butt ass naked, and zip tie you and your children, and nothing happened to them. That's why they're able to do that. They ain't able to do that with them laws in place, because somebody ass will be going to jail. Ain't nobody been locked up, ain't nobody been questioned. All they do is talk about what happened.
That's it.
That thing that in Chicago. Okay?
Yeah.
You got that list? Read off a few of those.
Oh man.
It says, here are some of the federal programs and agencies that the Nero administration has proposed eliminating, restructuring, or significantly cutting, especially programs of the Democrats tend to support.
And you Jakes have been, Elder Yashawamba says it all the time, you Jakes have been tied to the Democratic Party. Whether you're a Democrat or not, you've been tied to it.
Yep.
You know? You've been tied to the left. Go ahead.
It says, the key programs agencies targeted U.S. Department of Education and related education program cuts.
That's for the black woman, the Israelite woman.
Yep.
Because that's their key of getting away from having a man rule over them.
Yep.
I'm going to get my degree, this, that, and the third, get these student loans, right?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, to add to you, CCRC.
Child credits.
Yeah, they get to, they got babysitters around the city that they can drop their kids off to.
While they go to school.
While they go to school.
Right? So the Department of Education is going to be gone.
Yo, I'm domino affecting it. Man, yo.
There's going to be a domino effect of straight chaos.
Wow, just in a sudden, it's stopping everything.
You got Jake that actually live off of student loans and financial aid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they actually live off of that.
Yeah.
Making sure they keeping their grades up to par and they getting that financial aid and they taking out them student loans, man. That's their income.
Even the disabled, you know. He don't give a fuck about the disabled also. That's part of that too. Disabled children and all that, social disability.
SSDI, SSI.
All that.
Free lunches at school,
Free lunch.
which is all bullshit food, but Jake go to school to eat lunch, to eat. But go ahead.
Yep. It says the administration has signaled that it wants to abolish the Department of Education entirely, arguing education should be returned to states and localities. It says proposed major staff reduction. It says the ED workforce reportedly was cut nearly in half from 4,133 employees down to 2,183.
And then as they cutting jobs, they not creating them. Right?
It's AI.
AI is taking the place of all of them. Go ahead.
Yep. It says specific program cuts. For example, elimination of the federal supplemental educational opportunity grant, sharp cuts to federal work study reductions in programs for low-income first-generation students. It says enhancing the idea of devolving functions. Let's see. It says early childhood education, Head Start.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Shit.
You got to be on food stamps to get that, to get your kid to go there,
Yeah.
to go to Head Start.
Oh, man.
You know, you have to be on that low income shit. You know, because Head Start is before kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
Go ahead.
It says
And those are those little schools to where, you know, you drop your child off and you can't just drop them off and the parent gotta go in and sign the child in and all that. Those are those type of programs. And I done did deliveries to those type of schools. So I witnessed it. The parent gotta go in and greet the people. She can't just go on in. Like for a public school, you just pull up and let your child get out and run into school. No, you gotta get out, then you gotta sign them in, and you gotta sign them out.
That's crucial because now that's going to affect the little job that you do have to bring any food in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the woman, now she going to have to take care of her children, man.
And those, and it be women that be working at them spots.
Yeah. I just went in one yesterday.
You know what I'm saying?
They had it all hooked up with Halloween and everything.
Yeah, they got the crafts on the wall.
Yep, all that.
You could hear the kids playing, and you could hear the one lady in there preparing the food.
Yeah.
The little milks, all that shit. Trump taking all that, man. Go ahead.
Yep. It says the advocacy arm of the Democratic Party notes the budget for 2026 proposes eliminating or deeply cutting the Head Start program, serving children birth through 5 and pregnant women, and reducing programs that aim to reduce education spending disparities. And then it says diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility.
DEI.
Programs. On January 20, 2025, Nero signed executive order ending racial and wasteful government, DEI programs and preferencing. This order directs federal departments to terminate activities relating to DEI in the federal government.
No more Mexican heritage bullshit. No more Black history bullshit. We getting rid of all y'all shit.
Yeah.
All right? It's gonna be all American. All right?
Juneteenth. Crazy.
No more Juneteenth.
What's that? Day, that one day, the dead day?
Yeah, nothing that acknowledges different cultures. They ain't dealing with it.
It's funny though, because he just recently, on the back end, he signed in a new law under the Christopher Columbus Day.
Yeah, he took it from being Indigenous Day and he put it back to Cristobal Colon.
Yep. Your thing on you need to charge on it?
Yeah, I got it.
And he even going after the happy people too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's stripping them too.
Yeah, because a lot of that funding went to them.
Yeah.
So they a lot of those people that had these procedures and went really deep into that alphabet community, you're gonna get left right there where in your process of your journey. Because you ain't getting no more funding for that.
Yeah.
You got the cord, bro. Probably slide to the
Motherfuckers
side.
didn't fully turn. They didn't fully turn into what they wanted to turn into.
So he halfway there. He halfway.
More treatment, next thing you know, shit cut.
Yeah, let me I'm gonna move it out.
No, it's good. It ain't in the way.
Right here.
It's on that one.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's crazy though, man. It's gonna be crazy. In the moment, it's gonna stop people from their whole schedule they have set. It's gonna it's gonna be like a abrupt halt in your whole schedule. Cause you can't just drop them kids off no more.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta get to this at this time, and it's gonna switch.
It's gonna be like you said. It's gonna be a domino effect of unfortunate events on everybody in Babylon. Cause everybody was on the routine. The father, he get up, he leave before everybody else, cause he got to be at the construction site at 4, 5 in the morning, right? The mother, she got to drop the kids off to Head Start as soon as they open, so she can be to work by 9.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got you've been on this repeated cycle for years on end, right? But when they take it away, now you're gonna have to sacrifice your job. You can't make it to work no more because you ain't got nobody to watch your children. If you gotta pay out of pocket for daycare, you know how much daycare is?
Yeah.
Out of pocket for yourself, you gotta pay that, man, a week?
Bro.
We talking thousands of dollars, depending on how many children. Right? You gotta pay some G's. Can't nobody afford it. That's why they have these programs.
Yeah.
Okay?
And then you lose your job, but then remember they ain't giving food stamps. So it's like, what I'm gonna do? A lot of people gonna be saying, what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do?
And we speaking on a household that has mother and father. What about the household that only got the mother and all them kids?
Exactly. That's where it's gonna hit so hard. With the one with just the mother, and it depend on stuff like Mother's Nutrition Center, WIC.
That's gonna be cut.
You know.
That's a part of the programs, man.
Yeah.
That place is not gonna be there within months.
We accept EBT. Ain't nobody gonna have EBT no more. You know what I'm saying?
Make it a pass.
It's more. It says programs for aging, disability, low-income households.
Aging, disability. If you get hurt on the job, you can apply for disability. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta pay you. Guess what? No more. You're gonna have to work hurt or not work.
Yo.
And if you think Nero playing, keep playing then. Keep watching. Nero not playing. Go ahead.
It says low-income households, job training, housing assistance.
Yo,
Section 8.
low-income households is grants that's given to like big apartment buildings, and you go in there and you apply, and they tell you only got to pay so much because the government is paying the other portion of it.
That's right.
That will be going, meaning that apartment is going to jump to the price of all the rest of the apartments in the city.
And even more.
And even more.
Yeah, and those the people that's living there, they gonna get that notice.
Yeah, they want that notice.
Due to Nero's new policy, the government will no longer pay this portion of the rent. So come next month, your rent will be $2,500 for your 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment in some rundown ass, ghetto ass, nigga infested, gang bang,
Roach.
gang. It's the projects.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? The projects are low income.
Yeah.
But since the government ain't gonna pay that portion no more, guess what? You gotta pay. So that mattress money gonna dwindle quick.
Oh, that's fast, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they got that.
And then the dope man ain't gonna be making money, because who the dope man make money off of? EBT?
Yeah.
Snap?
Yeah.
With that cash aid that motherfuckers be getting?
Yeah.
That's how the dope man get his money.
Yeah.
He come around on the first.
The first and the 15th, everybody know, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, you know. It's the first nigga, I gotta be on the block.
I'm glad I'm gonna fuck them niggas. I can't stand them type niggas. I hate them niggas, man. Dope niggas. Bro.
Right.
I can't stand one of them niggas, man. I hate them niggas with a core.
It says low-income households, job training, housing assistance, the Administration for Community Living, ACL, an agency that supports older...
Administration Community Living. That's for old folks.
Oh,
That's them senior citizen homes.
Convalescent homes.
Yeah,
Convalescent homes.
That mean, that now if
That's
there's
killing
no
jobs.
That's I was just about to say, that's killing more jobs.
Right.
Man.
And those are the type of jobs you could work overnight. You know, you can pick up a third shift.
Yep.
You know.
Or them
And then-
hostile, what's the
Yeah, because there's constant care for those people that's in there.
That mean that the families got to take in those old people, man.
Yeah, hospice, that's what I mean to say.
Hospice.
Hospice.
Got taking on old people now because the place gonna be like, nah, you gotta pay this much for them to live and be here. It just
And it's not affordable. Can't nobody afford that, man.
can't even afford a grocery.
You got people that's well off that put their mother and their father in these homes, man. And we talking about people that's suffering from dementia, Alzheimer's. You know, that's people that are trained to deal with these type of people. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole goddamn shit show, man.
It's gonna be order out of chaos like a bug. You know?
Almost everybody.
It says an agency that supports older adults and people with disabilities, meals, independent living. It says it's reported to have been dissolved as a part of restructuring under the Nero agenda. The next one, it says the low income home energy assistance program.
Oh, the electricity bill.
Yeah.
Discount for the
Yep.
I forgot what they call that. They call that
This nigga is
Right?
the Lord is not playing, bro.
Hell nah.
All of that stuff hitting you at once.
But they got other
Yeah, it's a name. It's another.
Everybody
name.
knows. Everybody, we ain't got to get the name down pat,
What,
but
like Saver?
everybody know those programs you can sign up for, and the government will pay a big portion of your electric bill.
Maravilla.
Okay.
Maravilla.
Yeah, Marvin.
Yeah.
Correct?
It says it's also cited having its staff eliminated early in 2025, affecting millions of households, elderly, disabled, receiving heating and cooling support.
Wow. This dude is hey, this is the devil, man. Why do you want to take all that from what? Why you want to take that from your citizens?
Like that. Just
You the devil.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too to whoever this is on the comment board asking about if you're going to hell. If you still believe in hell, you got a long way to go. I'm gonna say that. We in hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hell because I'm a Roman Catholic. You too lost, man. Catch up. You know? Still believing in some goddamn hell, man. That's it, a grown ass person.
Go ask all you
That
want.
don't make no you people. That's why we don't answer your questions, cause you got some dumbass questions, man. Ain't no such place as hell where you burning forever. We in hell right now. We catching hell right now.
Place of punishment is the
Hellfire is a nuclear destruction. Go ahead, bro.
Yep. It says housing programs. It says the 2026 budget proposes elimination of programs such as Home Investment Partnership Program, Community Development Block Grants, the CDBG, and Native American Housing Block Grants.
Reservations.
Damn.
Which the reservations ain't shit anyway. They already ran down. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yep. It says job training. The Job Corps is said to be completely shut down.
Job Corps, that's when you send your 18-year-old son or daughter so they can learn a trade. So when they get back, they can go get a job. That's no longer. And that's mainly for Jake in the hood.
Yeah, that's for them to get a start.
Yep.
I'll send you the job.
Yeah, Christian went to Job Corps.
It says Justice Civil Rights Enforcement Grant Programs. It says the administration froze or canceled large amounts of grants in the U.S. Department of Justice.
No grants.
Yo, that's when you go to court and you don't have to pay the clerk fees and things like that.
Because there's different grants you can apply for, and they'll pay it for you.
They'll pay it for you. So you get a ticket, you paying the ticket plus the court fees now, because you can't prove the low income the low income waiver ain't gonna be no low income waiver.
She probably won't even have a public defender. You know?
Oh, they probably get government. That's how public defenders
They get paid by the government. That's why they're free to you.
Yeah.
Right.
You ain't got to pay them because the government paying them.
And this is the thing I found out about court. When you go file a motion or anything, do you know there's a charge on every time?
Every time, man.
For them to take your paper, you have to pay them to take your paper.
And your paper got to be right.
And it got to be right. It has to be right.
It got to be right on how they can read it.
Yeah.
Custody agreement, child support.
America's a big ass mess, man.
This place.
And it's about to be a sloppy ass mess come November and going into 2026. You know, you got a child and you put them in that high chair and you put their food, because you know they eat with their hands. When you come back, they done made a big ass mess, sloppy ass food all over. That's what America is, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says COPS, Community Oriented Policing Services, Office on Violence Against Women and Others.
Oh. Okay. No more battered women's shelters.
Yeah, I was just about to say they got one across the street from you know where the prison at on 60th?
Exactly what you're talking about.
Right across the street is a battered women's shelter right there.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know you're talking about.
You gonna have to just get battered.
It's gated. Yeah, you just said you're gonna have to be
You
quiet.
gonna have to deal with being battered or shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Damn, I forget what it's called. I know exactly what you're talking about. Some people in my apartments, they came from over there.
Oh, okay.
They be asking them, have you been domestically abused? They offer them housing and shit.
Yeah. All that catering to the woman is over. Negro ain't having it.
Damn.
Negro only catering to the Edomite Christian male that got money.
That got money. Man.
Go ahead.
Yep, it says Office on Violence Against Women and Others, House Committee and Appropriations. The administration also is reversing several civil rights policies, especially in the DOJ's Civil Rights Division.
Damn.
So all them different rights, like I was saying, going back to the 60s, where you had Jake actually out there fighting and marching and to get Esau to put equality laws on the books, they snatching them. So they gonna be able to grab you niggas up and lynch you like they used to, right? And not get in trouble for it. That's what them laws was put there for.
Right.
The laws were you able to go to the same school as these damn devils. All that's getting taken.
Right, you had this one police officer, I forgot it was in what city it was in Georgia. I think they walked inside of an In-N-Out. It was two officers, the two of them was Edomites and one was a Judite. They all got their order free, but when they came to him, he had to pay for his orders. And he was all like fucked up about it, and the Edomite cops was like, yeah, you want us to go and talk to him? You know, and tell him what's going on? I was like, nah, it's okay. But he ended up writing the In-N-Out CEO telling them they need to practice their civil rights laws and all this shit, you know? But they openly discriminating against you now. You know,
As a police.
as a police officer, and they not getting fired for it. But they offer them a goddamn a free gift card, you know, to eat the In-N-Out and shit, you know, instead of paying for it, you know?
See, that's how.
Hey, the proof that they getting away with not abiding by them civil rights laws, when they found that Jake hung, why would she do that? What you say?
It's the Sabbath stuff.
Is it the Sabbath?
No, we keep the Sabbath based upon the new moon.
Okay. Judah got a spirit on her.
Anyway,
I can't, man. Oh man. Jesus.
what was we talking about?
The officers out there was discriminating.
Right. Oh, that's what I was saying. That Jake that they found in the middle of that college in Mississippi hanging. All the cameras and technology that's available, ain't nobody been arrested? You mean to tell me they can't find a killer of a so-called black man and hung his ass in the middle of a college campus.
Right. Come on, man.
What happened to the cameras is because they not locking nobody up for killing niggas no more.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay?
You're 2/5 of a person's spirit.
3/5.
3/5 of a man that's coming. That attitude is back.
They want to put you back in hardcore slavery.
Yeah. That's
the ultimate deal. They want you niggas back in slavery. You too free.
Yeah.
And they can't control you while you free.
Right. Yeah.
So what we gonna do? We gonna retract all these laws that we put in place in order for you to be free and have these rights, and then we're gonna start doing you like we used to. See, but the thing is, when you do that, that's when Jake gonna say, you know what, hey, fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Because Jake ain't them same niggas back in the 1700s, the 1800s,
the early
the early 19. Jake ain't that nigga no more.
Early 60s.
You know what I'm saying? Even though they still docile and stupid, they not just finna let you do how you did them. Because we in the end. Matter of fact, I will raise up thy sons, O Zion, against my sons, O
Greece.
against thy sons, O Greece.
Zechariah 9 and 13.
Zechariah chapter 9 verse 13. When I have been Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
See, it's gonna be a whole out. You're gonna have class wars, you're gonna have race wars, you gonna have all kind of wars going on, because the average Jake ain't just finna let no white man do him the way he do him.
Yeah.
See, these Jakes that's getting found hung and getting fucked up, going out in these backwoods, driving and shit, they docile. They don't know what the fuck. They think it's because we in America and it's 2025 that shit don't exist.
Yeah.
But the more and more that it starts happening, the more and more Jake gonna become aware.
Yeah.
And they gonna be like, shit, a few of them coming with me. You niggas y'all ain't just finna get me and be woo-high and have me dragging behind a goddamn truck.
Right.
And then have me hung for my family to see. No, I'm gonna kill some of y'all motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
And that's the attitude Jake finna take.
Yeah.
Jake already on that shit. Some of them on social media saying, when the fuck we gonna wake up?
Yeah.
Black people. You know what I'm saying? Jake already in that spirit.
Yeah, I know exactly what video you talking about.
Yeah.
So it ain't gonna go as smooth as Esau think it's gonna go.
Jake fed up.
Fuck are we doing?
Oh, you talking about, that Jake? What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man?
That's the when he was in the car.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. I gotta go to work and shit. It was like, man, matter of fact, man, I don't even know if I want to go to work.
That brother Todd.
He said, America ain't nothing but a
doing?
big ass plantation, man.
It's a system, the system. He says, yeah, you finally caught on. God damn it. She better repent. Shit.
That's right, man.
I had a precept going back to the list.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus.
And we didn't get to finish Jeremiah 9, but that's all right. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to it a little bit. Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? As the wild ass is the lion's prey in the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor.
And that's what's happening with these different cuts that's getting ready to take place. The rich is finna swallow up the poor and make you come begging to them. That's the whole plan, to get you to accept the MOT to the B.
Yeah, it made me think of that scripture in the middle of them eating.
Job.
Yeah, Job. Because eating, you're consuming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're eating up. You eat them up.
And then when you niggas get rowdy, they got something for that too.
Oh yeah.
They got them robots and them AI, this whole AI,
The
drones,
UN.
all of that.
They got the UN,
They got the UN.
you know. See, the robots is really for the elect. That's what they gonna need them robots for. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they gonna bring them out for you regular people too. But they got UN and all these different troops over here for you people that hate Americans.
Verse 20, as the proud hate humility, so does the rich abhor the poor.
And that's real.
That's real to the mud.
That's real.
The proud hate humility.
So does the rich hate the poor.
Man, it's Nero 47 hates Jake, man. You know?
And that go for all them rich ass Edomites.
All of them. All of them.
Where we at?
You want the Jeremiah? I had Isaiah. Well,
Yeah, read a couple more of that and then we'll go back to because it's almost that time.
well,
What you got?
32. Well, it would go into the women, but you know.
Nah, that's all good. Let's go read a couple more of those and then we'll go back to Jeremiah 9.
It says foreign aid, public broadcasting recessions. Through the Recession Act of 2025, the administration rescinded about $7.9 billion in international assistance and about $1.1 billion in funding for the Corporation of Public Broadcasting. It says why this matters. What the implications are, many programs being targeted serve vulnerable populations, children and low-income families.
Jake and the poor Edomites.
I'm thinking about like the foreign policies, is the
immigrants.
Immigrants and things like that, funding to other countries too. But what if those countries, a lot of those populations, they're Israelites? They may be like foreigner Israelites. That's what they know.
Yeah.
Them people over there though is. Because they said they was going through the list of dealing with that foreign aid, how they were finding, you know, different things that money being dealt over there to help those people in those communities.
And also that money goes so they can have control, some type of control over that country.
Yeah.
So they can push an agenda. Okay, we're gonna give you this money, but you know you can allocate it however you want, but we need you to start getting ready for this digital thing.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Yep. It says children, low-income families, disabled individuals, older adults, minorities. It says cutting or eliminating them could reduce access to services, support, and safety nets.
And the safety net has been snatched.
Yeah, that's pretty much it on the programs.
That's it, man. So there's gonna be a lot of crying, a lot of wailing. How I'ma feed my kids? What am I supposed to do?
I can hear it now.
I can already hear it.
I like it's so vivid in my mind. I could draw it. You know what I mean? I can see y'all finna be on the internet within the next month or two, and y'all gonna be crashing out.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing videos on it.
Hey, matter of fact, remember when they shut the world down?
Yeah.
You still had your stamps and everything coming in. You was just bugging out because you had to deal with your own children in the house. Losing your goddamn mind. Outside smoking and rocking. These kids is driving me crazy.
In the house, quarantined, trying to curve that.
Still had a refrigerator full of food.
Ain't tripping.
You know what I'm saying? But now you ain't gonna have no goddamn food.
Wow.
And you gonna have to deal with your children.
I can't wait to see what the woman, the ninja woman gonna do, man.
We already know what they gonna do.
I'm just saying,
They
like,
gonna lose it.
I know. I'm just saying, like, man, I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
You know, I want to see it because, you know, you women been so proud, man. You been against your husbands. There's men that's in jail right now because of you, man. You know
In the grave.
Right.
In the grave because of you.
Yeah.
Remind me of that baby that just pulled up on us.
Hey, it was you know, you get Jake with them stories where they get ambushed behind a goddamn woman and damn near killed. If not killed, it be behind women, man.
That one actor, that got locked up for like over $75,000 in child support. The Family Matters.
Theo from the Cosby Show. I forget his
They had
name.
them all in the
No, Eddie Winslow. Eddie Winslow
His
from
name is Darius.
yeah, that dude.
Remember we was peeping.
Yeah.
Remember we was peeping Darius.
Okay,
What he been
Eddie
doing lately?
okay.
He been speaking out.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Theo?
I'm on to my Theo.
Yeah. That's
Oh, okay.
Theo.
Oh no, that the dude, Sydney Star dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, that
Darius.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
He the one that was on Family Matters.
Okay, I'm tripping.
Yeah, he locked up for over $75,000.
Yeah, I was looking, I was like, damn, see?
Friends with Urkel.
They ain't gonna give a damn.
The brother.
Yeah.
The brother, yeah, Lord,
okay,
his brother.
okay.
Yeah.
Crazy. I be getting them two mixed up. I always get them two mixed up. That's funny.
He probably, the bitch probably was no good.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like, bro.
I'm sure he got it. You know what I'm saying? But he,
So the dude was messing with Sydney Star, right?
That's the dude that
Yeah,
the
him.
brother talking about.
Yeah. So man, this dude was
Yeah.
messing with Sydney Star. He got Sydney Star's rod removed.
Man.
If he paid for it and he admitted it and she said it and he was sitting next to her like, yeah, I did.
Judgment.
And now he
That's where that 70 you supposed to be paying your child support. He over here paying fucking
You can just get
happy
it real-
people
yeah,
get their shit removed,
transgender.
man.
They
you can go get you a woman, bro. You were these people are gone.
Bro,
hey, that's what he got. What he got?
he's famous enough to get him damn near any woman in the hood, or not even just in the hood, but
He's a mo.
Yeah,
you know,
He's a mo. He got a demon on him. He got that mo demon.
demon on him.
So let's go back to Jeremiah 9. Get ready to wrap it up.
Nasty one on him.
This is Jeremiah chapter 9. I start at 1 again. It says, "Oh, that my head were waters, and my eyes a fountain of tears, that I might weep day and night for the slain of the daughter of my people. Oh, that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people and go from them, for they be all adulterers and the assembly of treacherous men. And they bend their tongues like their bow of food. They bend their tongues like their bow for lies, but they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth. For they proceed from evil to evil, and they know not me, saith the Lord. Take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not any brother. For every
You can't
brother
trust no nigga out here, man. You know, you trust a nigga, he'll be inside your woman. You know? He'll nigga rob you.
like the jersey you gave me, I had looked them up because you know you wear a jersey, people always ask you about it.
Oh, yeah.
But Taylor,
Jermaine Taylor.
Jermaine
No.
Taylor or
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor. When you look up his story, his own family set him up. This was the dude that was finna be the top corner. And the league, he was the youngest and the best. Nobody could fuck with him. And he got put to death before he could even shoot off like how he was.
Because his
family set him up, bro.
Yes,
to be
set him
robbed.
up. To
Crazy.
be robbed.
Right.
And he got shot in the leg and the bullet traveled.
You can't trust niggas, man. Cause money rule niggas.
And it was they I'm sorry.
What was that song back in the day? Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. And that's how niggas live.
Yeah. It's crazy because this is how they had it going. It was one of his houses he had. He was supposed to be on vacation. So somebody in the family knew that and was like, look, go hit the house, he not gonna be there. Sure enough, he was in that house. And he fought and got killed like
Yeah,
that.
he fought to the death
Yeah.
behind material shit.
I think it was his niece.
It was his niece. It was his
If I'm
niece.
correct, I don't know. I'm correct about dollar. I think they had a party.
Yeah, they had a party.
She threw a party while he was gone.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, they had a party. You're right. Keep
and
going.
they, and they said, we're going to get this nigga.
Yeah.
And he came back to the crib.
He came back to
While
the
the party
crib.
was gone, he was just chilling. They came back to the crib to rob him, and he was there.
He
to
was
rob
there.
the house.
Yep, he was there. Because I think he was faded and he was talking overly much on his finances. That's how they even got like, damn, this nigga got some money. Like, you know, of course he was famous at this. I mean, he's in the NFL, but he obviously said something that triggered him that it was something in that house they wanted.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
That shit's crazy. And that dude right there, you know, just talking about Sean Taylor a little bit, that dude right there was an actual, like, a Allen Iverson of the NFL.
Right.
He'd get on he'd come in there, like, he wasn't on Esau's fucking following the rules. So it was like, you know, he's a likable dude. But Jeremiah 9:4, it says, take ye heed every one of his neighbor, and trust ye not in any brother. For every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slanders.
How much more when all hell break loose? You ain't gonna be able to trust no nigga. You ain't gonna be able to trust nobody but the brethren, the inner circle. Go ahead.
It says, and they will deceive everyone his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongues to speak lies, and weary themselves to commit iniquity. Thine inhabitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will melt them and try them.
That's a cold way of coming off.
Yeah, like damn.
Like the Lord said, I'm gonna melt you. Who could say something like that? But the Heavenly Father, I'm gonna melt you.
I'm gonna melt you.
And he literally mean that.
Right.
Man.
Go ahead.
It says, I will melt them and try them. For how shall I do for the daughter of my people?
Lord's responsible.
Oh, you know what? Damn, that's that. Yeah. Look. Is it black on yours? No? Let me just do it one more time.
Check it real quick.
Speaking peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth, speaking peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth, but his heart he layeth his weight.
Yeah, because
That nigga waiting to apply. His heart layeth to wait. Waiting for the perfect opportunity to get you.
go with that real fast. This is Sirach 28 and 17. The stroke of the whip. God damn. It says, the stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the stroke of the tongue breaketh the bones. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue. Right? So that goes with the, if you could read that part over with the tongue.
Yep. It says, Jeremiah 9:8. The tongue is as an arrow shot out. It speaketh deceit. One speaketh peaceably to his neighbor with his mouth, but in his heart he layeth his weight.
Go ahead.
Verse 9, it says, shall I not visit them for these things, saith the Lord? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this?
And that's what's getting ready to happen. The soul of the Lord is about to be avenged upon 2/3 of our people, man. And that's it. We ain't got to go no further. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Lord is about to allow Esau Edom to do what he does to avenge his soul upon his people who have corrupted his way and left off from his righteousness that he gave him. All right, so it's like it's going to be a lot of crying, a lot of lamenting, and a lot of wailing in the spirit, man.
That's really what this is, you know.
All right, so with that, man, Lord will, this is an edifying live ministry. We're going to give all praise unto our power. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Say tastes and blessings to the whole full elect. Shalom.
Shalom.